What is going on, guys? It is Wraith. We've got, is that Blake or is that it's Blake, but we've got some amazing stuff in this week. We also got some awesome announcements this week which came in. So I want to welcome everybody to ToyHammer After Dark, your weekly JOYTOY, also Warhammer news channel where we go through really everything that has to do with figures, video games, and also some other news that's going on. Maybe not the miniatures, but we'll showcase some of the miniatures here as well. So what is going on, guys? Blake, how was your week, sir?
It's been good. It's been good. I always look forward to the weekend, hanging with peeps on different shows, but you know, ToyHammer After Dark and the crew. Yeah, buddy.
Very cool. Dude, we got some awesome announcements this week. And you guys kind of, maybe if you saw the thumbnail, maybe the theme of this week, can kind of guess what we're hinting at possibly is going to be coming soon. But we did get some additional Death Guard from JOYTOY, which came out this week, which kind of aligns with what we've been talking about previously as far as what we think is going to be coming for JOYTOY from the Death Guard, right? Because we were throwing out all ideas and stuff like that. So some of these ideas are definitely coming to fruition. So Blake, what do you think about what was released this week? So we got the Death Guard 2 figures, and we also got 2 Sons of Horus figures.
All 4 are bangers in my mind. I think they were all great and very welcomed. Of course, the Death Guard additions, the Plague Marines, but then the Horus figures. I mean, you can keep building to that faction too, because I'm very happy with that line also.
Exactly. And we also got, well, I know, and I know Blake got in some JOYTOY figures we've been waiting on. Specifically, I got Abaddon and I got Mortarion. You can see Mortarion hanging out in the back there. We're going to do a live review tomorrow night, 11 p.m. We do it every Monday night, so we'll do it with Mortarion, and we're going to do some comparisons. But Blake, did you get Mortarion, or is he still flying over? Uh-oh. Looks like he flew to Portland and landed.
Yeah, there he is.
I will say this. So I unboxed him. I did an unboxing review, or a review last night, which will go out. It will be a tape review. We'll do the live unboxing or live review tomorrow night. But, dude, those wings are massive, dude. Absolutely massive.
I mean, yeah, they're wider than me.
I was a little surprised about the size of those figures. And then, you want to show Abaddon? I'll show Abaddon, too. It's just a little easier to show on camera. So we got Abaddon. Yay, we got Abaddon. Dude, he's awesome.
Here's a good comparison because I want to throw these up.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
Shows you how big Mortarion is.
Abaddon, yeah, and you know what it is with Abaddon when I was looking at him? It's that Terminator arch, his hair, and the sacrificial rack, which really gives him that height, which really makes him feel like a lot bigger than he actually is. But when you compare him to like his Horus Heresy figure, he's along the same lines. And there we get Mr. Mortarion, dude. One of the most intricate figures, and we'll get into this, one of the most intricate figures I feel that JOYTOY has ever made. Even comparing him to like Angron, I feel like Mortarion, for everything that he has, is just absolutely incredible. So, but before we start talking about all the fun news that we got this week and stuff that is going to be coming up, because this week is jam-packed with other shit that's going to be going on, we're going to say hi to the chat like we normally do. And I think the font's going to be a little bit easier this week, Blake. What do you think? I'm going to let you go through these, sir. So first one.
First one, we got Teddy SF9. Thank you, Teddy. We got Andy the Collector. Andy.
Very cool.
How you doing, buddy? We got Juice.
First person who was in here was Freaks and Figures. I'm going to highlight him really quick,
Oh, I don't have him in the chat on mine.
Yep, I show him here. And then next one is going to be, here you go.
We got Juice Ingot.
Push for Nurgle.
For Nurgle.
He actually won. He's the one who won the free figure from David's Toys a couple weeks ago. So yes, he got the Terminators. So very cool. And then the next one.
And Omar gave me a congrats because I guess I'm the only one who pronounces his name correctly. So Omar Muniz, thank you very much, sir. Good evening.
I said Muniz. Yeah, I get it totally wrong, by the way.
That's okay. You usually get this one wrong. You just call him Dilward, and his name is Double Dilwad.
Dilwad.
So happy Sunday to all. And then we got Thorazine 666. Good evening, everyone.
What is going on, sir? I hope everyone had a good week and snagged a few pickups. Very cool. And we'll go in at the end of the show. Obviously, we're going to do the community spotlight. Everything that you guys put in picks on the community spotlight on the YouTube channel WraithMace. We'll go over your guys' picks, and we'll have a quick conversation about the fun stuff that you guys are looking at. So, next up.
We got the Celestial Wolf, 118.
Whoop,
Oh,
whoop, whoop.
you missed him.
Oh, where did I go? Oh, I did. Holy crap. Yes, I did. I missed a bunch of people.
Yes.
Celestial Wolf, good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. And then we got
first
Go
mod, Cyber, L
There we
Cyber
go.
Rat 629, evening, folks. And then we got another mod, DG Diamond Gambino. Hey, how you doing? And he says, what's up? All right.
very cool. And then we got
Jen Lucky Sprinkles, not Sparkles, but I mean, I'm sure she sparkles, but it's Sprinkles.
very cool. And then Mr. Trevor McGuire, what is going on, sir? You and your Ultramarine love is a definitely special friend with our buddy here, Mr. Blake. So,
Absolutely.
and then CyberRat 629. I did Thor, picked up a DA Intercessor and DA Master with the Power Fist. How about yourself? I did not get any DAs. I got Dark Angels a couple weeks ago with those Terminators, but I haven't picked up any additional ones. But not actually the reissue or the new Terminators. I'm talking about the ones I forgot what they were called. It was Deathwing Terminators. So I didn't get the upgraded versions or the updated versions. So, and then we're going to go to. I'm going to give this one to you. See if you get this one correct, Mr. Blake.
Well, his name is Primarch Loan, but I also know that we know him as Trader Loan.
Correct. That's right.
And he said,
Mr.
what's up?
Trader Loan, what's going on, sir? And we got Mr. Thorzine, which we showed before. My Lord Ivanicus arrived, and I ordered some parts for my custom character, Thor the Bloodwolf. # World Eaters. Very cool. And you're going to want to see... Actually, I'm not sure if that is a World Eater, but we'll look at a custom figure later on tonight, which me and Blake are very interested in, especially some of the updated pictures we're going to take a look at here. So, we got Mr. Freaks and Figures, who we said hello to before. And then here you go, Blake. I'm going to give this one to you, sir.
Got Articulated Times, a.k.a. Steve Mank. Thank you, brother. And hello, gentlemen. Well, hello to you.
Very cool. And there you go. Also, the next one.
Dub3, another amazing photographer, just like Steve. And he goes, damn, I need that Mortarion, I think is what he's talking about.
100%, dude. That thing is crazy looking.
Oh, hey, and how you doing? Two Finger Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Two Finger Tony. Anybody on the East Coast, again, West Coast is not dealing with this, but we have a blizzard watch right now until 6 p.m. Monday for New York City and most of the upper East Coast. So, yeah, we're getting some more snow, Blake. I know. I'm not even going to ask you because I know you guys don't get it. So, then we get another one.
We've been getting dumped on with rain, though. It's
okay.
been raining here. Yeah.
Cool.
And we got Jocko Beans. How you doing, Jocko Beans? Good to have you. And TD3 Trooper, Semper Fi, my brother. What's up, my dudes?
Very cool. And looks like we got a new one in here as well.
Oh, yeah. Walkabout Games 2502. Hello, all. How about those new Sons of Horus figures? Wow. I agree with you, my friend.
Oh, yeah. We're
Absolutely.
definitely... We're 100% going to be covering, especially I want to talk about the Siege Breaker because we haven't gotten...
Anytime I get another ball...
I was actually pissed that we didn't get a Helm version of it. I was like, what is the deal with that? So...
Walt Toys will have it.
And here you go. I'm going to give this one to you as well.
And this is the iconic, and everybody knows the James Studio Sasamudio. Oh. Nailed it.
And then Freaks of Figures got snow coming down right now here in Michigan near Ohio border. Man, there's a blizzard, dude. I'm guessing it kind of snuck up on everybody on the East Coast because we had that monster storm weeks ago, and everybody was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, we're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna have a blizzard at the end of this weekend. So I definitely was not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to more snow and more shoveling tomorrow morning, especially. Oscar Omar, it was short and t-shirt. It was short and t-shirt day here in Florida, Central Florida. Well, that is very nice for you. I'm hoping you are enjoying the sunshine. Do you have any more? No more falling iguanas from the trees because it's so cold. Did you see that, Blake?
Yeah, that was.
Falling iguanas.
They're falling. They're lining them up. Like I kind of felt bad for the iguanas, to be honest with you. Like,
Don't feel bad. They're an invasive species, and I've talked to many people because my father-in-law lives down in Florida, so he's talked about them too. He's gone ahead and gone into the extinction business of those things. So
I think they're cool looking though. I like iguanas. Some of those were pretty neat looking.
Yeah, dude, they're crazy. By the way, guys, I'm gonna highlight this really quick. This is my Space King hoodie that I got. Yeah, I got this one. I got a bunch of T-shirts. I had ordered for when Space King 4 came out. They did a merch drop, and I picked it up right away because the last time I picked it up, Space King 3, but before that I totally missed it. And then I also got this, which is really, dude, this thing is really nice. So this is a vinyl of the Psycho Warriors. So very cool.
That's
you guys
awesome.
will see a video that will come out probably in a couple of days on this, as well as the T-shirts, because I got 2 T-shirts. Dude, these things are unbelievably high quality. Unbelievably high quality. And by the way, guys, you guys are going to see in pretty soon, I know you've seen some of the stuff, but ToyHammer After Dark is going to start having some merch, and it's already gotten leaked out there. Blake, what do you think about that?
Oh man, it's so awesome. Curtis wore the ToyHammer After Dark Recon Rage jersey, the
Very
white
cool.
with the logos, and I don't even have it. I actually said on the show, I said, you know, you're the inevitable Curtis, and you're everywhere when you have my shirt before I even got my shirt. You know what I'm saying?
That's we'll get our shirt. So we got Carlos is gonna have a custom shirt. Blake is gonna have a custom shirt. Actually, Sprues and Studs, Mr. Stud, saw them and was like, I would love one. So Sprues and Stud's gonna have one, and we're all gonna be like an NBA, NFL team here. Everybody's gonna wearing the jersey for ToyHammer After Dark, specifically with the ones. Everybody's gonna have their logo on the T-shirt, which is cool. So there'll be specific ones. They're up for sale now, but I want you guys to see them when we're wearing them first before I announce them officially. So I want to give you guys a heads up. So any of the collector Jacko Beans, did you get your first figure yet? What he is talking about is I think it was last week, Jacko Beans was on the live stream on Monday night, and he won a JOYTOY figure. So he is getting his first JOYTOY figure sent out to him. Should be after the it should be after the spring celebration, right? The Chinese New Year. So once the Chinese New Year is over, I think it's the 22nd. So probably Monday. Yeah, so tomorrow they'll start shipping out. So Jacko Beans, I want to see some pictures in the community panel once you get it. So
yeah, tomorrow is today for them. So it's
correct.
already over. So hopefully we'll start seeing some. I got some stuff that needs to be shipped from LT Cave, so hopefully we'll see it come out.
One place is making iguana pizza. That would be interesting. Very interesting. He is going to be very soon getting it. I promised you. I'm pissed I missed that drop. You're talking about the Space King drop, dude. It's crazy. I'll put out the video so you guys can see some of the stuff. By the way, my Space King 3 video, or the merch drop that I'm giving away, is still up there. We're definitely not going to hit 1,000 likes on the video. It's completely fine, though, because I enjoy keeping that set myself. You guys can check out the video if you want to know what I'm talking about. So, but we're going to jump into the figures here. So are you ready, Blake?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna start showing. So here we go. We're gonna bring over our. Oh no, that is only one person. Here we go. We want 2, and we're gonna bring this over here too, so we can have the chat. There we go. All right, so we got announcements this week of 2 sets of new figures. So we got Horus Heresy 2 figures, and we also got 2 for the Death Guard this week. So one of the cool things was these were kind of, I wasn't expecting the Death Guard figures. Definitely wasn't expecting them. I knew that we were eventually going to get more Death Guard figures, and we're going to get more throughout the course of this year, because from a JOYTOY perspective, these figures have absolutely blown up for them. tons and tons of attention. The sculpts are amazing on these figures. So, and we also just got, again, Blake was showing it before I got it, and we'll do a live unboxing tomorrow night of Mortarion, who's freaking, he's the most intricate Joy Toy figure that I feel like that they've come out with. With the amount of stuff that he comes with, it's just absolutely amazing. There are a little bit of gripes that I have with the figure, and we'll he's just hanging out on Blake's shoulder, but we're going to talk about that a little bit. Well, actually, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it a little bit tonight too, because Blake has the figure, so I want to get his idea of what he's thinking. But first, we're going to highlight, because we had someone asking about before what we thought about the Sons of Horus figures, so let's jump over to them first. So we got Tybalt Mar, who is the Ether. So we got this figure. The only thing that I am going to say that I am a little perturbed at is the fact that he did not come with a helmeted version. So Blake, do you have any feeling on that now I'm forced to have, until Toyverse or WOG Toys or somebody comes out with a helmeted version of this? What do you think about having another bald brother as part of the part of your collection there, Blake?
I'm 100% happy with this. I will tell you, when this released in the morning, I immediately went to all the pictures and made sure there was no helmet, and I just sat there and went, take that, Wraith.
That's not cool. We don't want to say that. Andy the Collector, I watched the first two Space King, especially the second episode cracked me up. Yeah, dude, Space King 5 is going to be coming out probably, I would think, probably sometime around May-ish, so very cool. But yeah, they did an absolutely amazing job. I need a 1/18th scale Space King figure. We all do, especially because we saw that mace, which we'll highlight on WOG Toys, which is amazing. And so we're going to look at that again. We'll take a look. And then Freaks of Figures, hell yes, absolutely, Space King. The Space King hoodie where he is throwing up the blood sign. I know, dude. That's the one. I wanted to get that one. But unfortunately it was sold out. I missed that on Space. That was Space King. Space King 2 was that one. So, episode 5 is in the works. Correct. I watched all of them. Absolutely. Tom and Dave will announce it and link merch drop hopefully soon. Oh, very cool. Which I'm hoping. I do have a collection of Warhammer novels from many years ago. Jacko Beans. That is my sci-fi pride and joy. Well, Jacko, you're going to get your first Joy Toy figure. Very, very cool. Very cool. Dub. Just bought a Warhammer VR game. Blake, have you played any of the VR games? I've never played a VR game.
Not the VR. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played a VR game before. But Dub, you can let us know what you think of that game. I'd be very interested. Jacko, your World Eaters are shipping tomorrow. Oh, very cool, dude. Very cool. I've been loving the books, Jacko. Go ahead, Blake.
No, I didn't have anything to say.
But this figure looks awesome. Like I said, this is a unique sword. This is not something that we've seen before. And the thing that I'm very happy about here, and this follows with Little Horus, is we're getting the massive gun actually having a holster on his side. So we've seen this with Little Horus before, and now we're seeing with future figures. So I think we're getting close to the end of having figures with just bricks sitting on their hips, Blake. I'm hoping that's the case, but this is, again, we've seen this same bolter, heavy bolter with Little Horus, and it's going to be the identical situation as far as a holster for him. But he looks cool. Again, very unique as far as the head sculpt goes. His armor is definitely different. Very cool figure. I have, like I said, the only thing was once I got to here, which you were highlighting before, once we got to this section, it was a little discomforting to see that there is no actually extra helm here. So he's going to be like Lobot. He's going to look very much like Lobot from Star Wars here in my collection for the time being. Hopefully, Loy from WOG Toys or Toyverse can help me out as soon as possible so I do not have a follicle-haired, a impaired follicle-haired figure as part of my collection. I have one right now. I have that Lex Luthor look-alike in my Sons of Horus in the Tartarus Terminator armor. So But overall, what do you think about this figure?
I love it. I think the design is spot on to the source material. If you pull up the mini, it's right on. So I'm happy to have it. Any of the horse figures, I think, is just an absolute excellent addition to the collection.
Exactly. And one of the things too that's interesting is the fact that the Horus Heresy, when the Horus Heresy first came out, we got the Sons of Horus first, as well as the Imperial Fists. So we saw a couple new Imperial Fists, but they're going, I feel like Sons of Horus definitely have more representation overall figure. Somebody can check me in the chat to make sure, see if I'm right. I feel like Sons of Horus have more figures than the Imperial Fists do at this point, which kind of makes sense because they're the protagonist, or they're the reason why that we had the Horus Heresy in the first place, Sons of Horus. So, but this looks cool. I'm very happy about this sawtoothed blade that he's using. I tried to look up if there's a specific name for his sword, but I didn't see a specific name for his weapon. So I think him being the captain of the 18th Company, as well as his nickname, which is the Aether. I forgot he had a really close relationship with another, I think it was part of the, another captain of a different company of the Sons of Horus. And then that dude got killed very early, I think, in the Horus Heresy. And then his outlook and everything, as far as like his attitude, changed. It became very, not dark, but much more militaristic in the fact that he followed along specifically the guidelines. So let's see what else is going on with chat. Figures, if you do, always talking about subscribing to Warhammer Plus. Blake, are you subscribed to Warhammer Plus?
Very cool. No, not currently.
Okay.
I was for a little bit. I paid the membership and then I can't defer it.
Sure. I'm still subscribed. I like having the access to the early animation. That's my main thing that I like going there for the animation that they have as far as the videos and stuff like that. They haven't come out with anything recently, but I'll keep my subscription going for now. So, Double Dribblers, my boys with Mar came with a helmet, but the mini doesn't have one either. I know, dude. Hopefully, Loy can help me out here. I'm hoping that we'll start to see. I checked before, and I didn't see a helmeted helm or helmeted version for the Horus, Sons of Horus line specifically for him that could fit. So, is there any artwork actually of him wearing a helm? What would his actually official helm be like?
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
From Thorzine666, I just got into the Eisenhorn series, almost done Xenos. Here's one thing that I think is going to happen. I think Eisenhorn is what Henry Cavill is going to do his series on. I think that's going to be, I think he would be a perfect fit for Eisenhorn, and I think that would open up a huge amount of storyline and get people used to the Imperium of Man and what's going on in the 40K timeline. I think that would be a perfect representation for that. What do you think, Blake? Do you think we're going to get Eisenhorn, or do you think we're going to go in a different direction?
Well, I don't know really, to be honest. I mean, that would be a good direction to go, Eisenhorn, but I have been catching a lot of comments that he's right, all this beautiful. That basically what it boils down to is that he is really battling Amazon to keep this series gritty and dark and on point, because him and Amazon they've had a couple butting head situations that have been publicized in some writings. So he's fighting to make sure that this stays true. Yeah, and it doesn't turn into some Hollywood, I use this term loosely, Hollywood Disney kind of conversion of the IP.
Well, we've seen that with The Witcher, right? Which he was part of. So he's already had that. He's already had to deal with that before. So, or Thorzine66, I read Angra and Hellsreach last one, dude. Hellsreach is awesome, dude. As a Blood Angels guy, the second episode killed me. Yes, dude. I like Mars chess piece, kind of a converted Aquila for the Eye of Horus. Oh, let me bring that up. I didn't really notice that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is actually.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Actually, that is true. We would normally have the double-headed eagle here.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. So it is. So it's not just a lot of. Again, one of the things that's cool about JOYTOY is we don't get we get reuse, but we're not getting reuse constantly, which is really cool, especially for the price that we're paying for these 1/18th scale figures. Again, the quality's there, the articulation, paint apps, etc., but I like to see that we're not getting the same bucks over and over. So, from Jacko, I know Wraith started salivating at the sight of that bolter. Dude, once I saw that he had, again, like little Horus, he has a holster, and we're not getting a leather brick on our figures, that made me very, very happy. So, Articulated Times, currently reading Legion. Great so far. Yeah, dude. I have to get, one of the things that I do as far as for my lore is I listen to a lot of the audiobooks. How about you, Blake? Are you reading or are you getting audiobooks? What are you doing?
I'll listen to audiobooks or I'll watch. I like to watch a lot. There's a couple of YouTubers out there, contents that actually tell the stories and do them in sublines, and they also will patch certain time frames together and paint the picture a little bit better than maybe you can get from a book or even an audiobook. I mean,
Sure.
The baseline story is good, but there's a lot of lore to understand, right? And
Sure.
I like when some people kind of put it concise for me. It helps out a lot better.
I like the audio dramas, the ones that are like an hour to 2 hours long
Oh, yeah,
with multiple and sound effects, dude. They're absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
From
those-
Andy the Collector, I love the Soul Drinkers books. They're kind of all over the place. But my favorite individual novel is Lord of the Night. I've never listened to that or read that. Have you, Blake?
I do know of that one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, that's a good one, Andy. Absolutely.
Very cool. Then for Jacko, Andy, that was my first Warhammer novel. Very cool.
Wow.
I heard it's wicked, Andy. Definitely on my list. I am in the middle of Horus Heresy Fulgrim right now. Ooh, very cool. And then we get here from Doku Moku. Welcome, sir, to ToyHammer After Dark tonight. Thank you for joining us. Sons of Horus have the most 30K minis. Do they have that? I didn't know that. Actually, that's interesting to know. I
They
didn't
have a
realize
lot.
it.
A lot.
Maybe that's why we're getting so many of the JOYTOY figures. Andy the Collector, I read Horus Rising and quickly fell behind. I am in the same book with you, dude. I'm listening to the Horus Rising, and I'm trying to get into the rest of the books as we go on. Like I've picked, like I read obviously and listened to Garrow Knight of Grey, which is later on in the series, specifically because it's about the birth of the Grey Knights. But I'm like picking and choosing and jumping around with different audiobooks. So, Double, I've read the first books of Horus Heresy. Now I'm skipping around. Very cool. Well, there's no particular, I feel like I mean, you can go by the original order, but I like jumping around. I don't mind having specific wants that I want to read a particular section of the Horus Heresy. The best way, obviously, to do it is book by book. Have you actually, Blake, have you read the full Horus Heresy?
No.
I know that, same time Toys, I think he has 1 or 2 books left, which is a feat, because that's a lot of freaking books, dude. I've read all of the R.A. Salvatore Driss series, but we're talking over years, dude. Like, since I think it was 98 was when I first read the Dark Elf trilogy, and I've gone on with all of R.A. Salvatore's books, so... Jacobine Zoo Battles' sister animation drops this week. Oh, that's the new. I saw that. That's the new animation on Warhammer Plus. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Maybe we'll do a reaction to that one too. There's 3 new animations releasing. One being the Adeptus Sororitas. Very cool. I found a new 1/18th Dean Winchester head sculpt on eBay. Wish JT would put some out for some Inquisitors. I'm hoping we get Inquisitors. I hope we get Imperial Agents or Assassins specifically sometime in the next year. I would hope to see that. I think those are amazing sculpts. I think we need... I love the fact that we're... Like, the money is in the Space Marines, but, like, my wall just looks like Space Marines at this point. So I want to see something a little bit different. So I heard rumors of that, Wraith. Correct. We'll see. So this figure looks awesome. I was happy to see this. Again, the only disappointing point for me is just that we don't have an actual helm with him, but that's okay, because we're going to look at our next one, and this is the Sons of Horus Siegebreaker, and this we've never gotten before. First, we're going to look at his hammer, because I don't remember seeing a hammer, power hammer, before in the line, especially the Horse Heresy line. I don't remember seeing this. Do you remember seeing this, Blake?
Nope. I think that's brand new.
Yeah, I believe that that's brand new. So, but this looks awesome. This is what I'm really excited about. The 3D sculpt on, yeah, dude, on the terrain. This is so cool. This is all sculpted in. This is sculpted in. There's no sticker work here. Dude, this looks really, really cool.
And it's usable.
That's what I'm saying. It's MK6. You can flip it around onto his back. Dude, this looks really cool. Really cool. And he comes with a bolter pistol as well. And there he is with the 3D landscape effect out. He comes with the head sculpt, which is we're not going to use. We've all agreed MK6 definitely is the way to go here. We're not using an unhelmeted version on this one. Is that correct, Blake? There we go. Blake agrees with me. But dude, this looks so cool. We haven't gotten something like this before.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. This is definitely a 1, 2. Well, this will be more than a 1 purchase on this figure. I'm probably gonna get a couple.
Yeah, dude. Again, we haven't seen anything like this before, so we're going to. I guess we're gonna get they would have to reuse this, I would assume, right? We're gonna get this for Imperial Fists.
Yeah.
We'll get this for I would assume Iron Warrior Siegebreaker. I would 100% assume that we're getting this for the Iron Warriors. But this looks absolutely killer, dude. I love, obviously, the MK6 helm. We get the MK6 armor. It feels a little heavier.
It's a heavy, yeah. It's a heavy.
I guess it's the tabard that's coming down across the waist there. So.
Well, plus his front armor on above his feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, actually. Yeah, you're right, actually. It looks like tree trunks almost. But here's everything that he comes with. We can just, I should have just deleted that extra unhelmeted head, because you guys don't need that. That's not needed. We don't need to have that. JOYTOY, if you're listening to that, we just need helmeted heads with all of our JOYTOY figures. I could put a poll up right now, Blake, and I am positive everybody would agree with me. So we don't even need to do that. You guys agree with me. So, but this looks cool. Again, sets of hands. We're getting 8 pair, or was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Was that 7, 8, 9? We got 9 hands actually, because the 2 on here, we get 2 fists.
Yeah.
But again, hammer is going to be, I believe that is the first one that we're seeing. And yeah, I think that's the first one. This dude is pretty cool. May get me to start getting a few Sons of Horus. There you go, Cyber. Dude, this is, I just love this, the power pack and the computer, as well as the 3D model of that, the terrain. That's so cool, dude. What other figure lines have we seen this before? I know Star Wars did this, right?
Yeah, they did a version of it. Yep, they sure did. I don't really think I've seen that in many others. I know Star Wars did it. What about you?
Did G.I. Joe Classified do anything like this? I don't remember. I don't think so.
Not like that. There's been some other accessories that were similar, usage, like a laptop,
sure,
but nothing of that nature.
Sure. Jacobeans, if I were to guess, JT will probably release some Agents Inquisition models around Abinet's last book drop, Pandemonium. That would be cool. When is that supposed to drop, Jacobeans? He looks amazing. Love the hammer from Double. And then from Cyberrat, he's the poor new TL2LT that got stuck creating the train model at NT. And then Walkabout. So amazing. Love the MK6 and that map. Yeah, dude. This is absolutely, again, we've seen, Blake, we've seen this type of readout or screens on our Predator tanks. And I'm very happy to see this in a figure form as part of an accessory. So very cool. I love the 3D terrain. That is absolutely killer on the figure. And he looks
super neat.
For MK6, man, he looks big and beefy, dude. Big and beefy. From Walkabout Games, so many options, dude. That's awesome. The 40K version, correct. Oh, and we got another one. This one I'm going to give to you, Blake.
That's the official Purple Gang. That is, I mean, these guys are awesome. If you don't know much about them, they have their own show. You definitely have to tune in to Purple Gang Gang.
Sweet.
And they're part of the Legions community, and these guys send the purple love across the universe.
Very cool. Thank you for joining us, guys. And then Andy the Collector, Cosmic Legions with their attached. Oh, Cosmic Legions came out with this?
I
didn't realize that.
Trying to think which figure had something of that nature. Holy cow! 'Cause I collect the Cosmic Legion line.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I guess I need to go back and look at my Cosmic Legions. I don't remember something that big like a control panel board.
Sure. If you could do me a favor, bring it up on your side, and then tell me what page to go to. You can. I think you can share also, and then we'll look at the figure really quick and see. And then, yes, by the way, I forgot to mention, if you guys like this content, just like the official Purple Gang Gang is saying, please smash that like and subscribe button, especially for Blake on his Instagram, who's a professional photo taker, which we'll look at his stuff in a little bit.
I'm doing well, but yeah.
Late this year, best guess. Okay, so that's when the book is going to come out. Cool. Oh shit, PGG is in here. Very cool. You're too kind, brother. That is for you, Mr. Blake. Jacobeans, we all know he's using that computer to check crypto trading. I would think so. You can see the graphs and everything. I 100% agree, especially in the 31st century. I would assume that they're doing crypto on a different scale. So this would probably be how you would trade it. So, Cyber, kind of a little attachment that looks like a ship. Oh, he's talking about for the I'm guessing the Cosmic Legions. Plugs into the arm gauntlets. Oh.
Well, maybe he's looking at the little pop-up ones that pop in the gauntlets. You know which ones have like the little universe.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Game.
That's what he's talking about. I remember seeing them. Now I know what he's talking about.
I think he might be looking at his workout routine and his diet nutrition plan. What do you think?
It's possible. This looks like some crazy protein shake that he just put down there. He's probably going to scoop up just like it's a pudding. So maybe it's a protein pudding that's
little cosmic blue rice and some protein, some iguana. It's probably some iguana. It's probably blue iguana with blue cosmic rice. That's what I'm saying.
It's probably that. And then we're going to say hi to Zoe. Zoe, I'm not going to say your full name, but you know who we're talking about. Thank you for joining us tonight, Zoe.
Poor Zoe.
I'm thinking like their little attachment closest I've seen. Correct. That's what I think so, too. Yeah. What's good? What's good, Cyber Rat? What is going on, sir? Andy the Collector. That's great. At Legion's Con, I'll be putting a Joy Toy in Van's hands and get him hooked. Ooh, that's what we want to see. Cross-pollination with other collectors. That's what we want here as well. Hey, my brothers, freaks and figures, sending the love to the Purple Gang Gang as well. So that's very cool. It's his cardio route for his morning run up a mountain.
That's what I'm saying.
Very cool, dude. I really like this figure. I'm actually
walking around in that heavy gear. You can be out of shape. I mean, think about that.
His morning Trebloni sandwiches. I guess so. And then we got Neo, our resident Space Marine 2 expert, and a future Street Fighter 6. I stream Street Fighter 6 late at night as well as Space Marine 2 on Tuesdays, and Neo is a expert Space Marine 2 player who usually saves my ass and helps me get the game done on Tuesday night. So what is going on, Neo? As well as one of our mods as well. So yes. He's a son of Horus. That big blue pile is his miracle hair growth. Possibly. You never know. Possibly. Boom enabled.
I love it.
Hey, you freaks. One of us. Very cool. So there we go. So we got our Sons of Horus 2 figures. Blake, you're getting them both, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Are you getting multiples of any of these, or are you just going to hang out with just one of them?
I'm going to get 2 of this one here and then 1 of the other. So
okay. Cool. And then we're going to jump. Well, for me, I'm going to pick them up both. I do collect all of our Sons of Horus figures, so I'm going to be grabbing them both as well. So, on a side note, the Mythos Legion's Bear that just dropped is Masterpiece. The Four Horsemen killed it. What is his name? Bravo?
Bodvar.
Bodvar. I passed on that figure at 2025. I saw him. I didn't pre-order him then, but because it was Baythier, I went all in on Baythier, and the way that I justified it to myself was I'm not going to do any other pre-purchases. But now I'm definitely going to have to pick up that figure. So.
I'm telling you, I get my all in Wednesday. Mm-hmm. It shipped last week, but being on the other side of this country, it takes a little bit longer to get to me. And I'm psyched. I believe I get it Wednesday, but it might come in on Tuesday. They always bump it up FedEx for me, at least. This wave, and I know a lot of Legion's fans in the chat here, this wave, they just keep stepping it up. The Horsemen just keep knocking it out of the park. There are so many hits in this wave. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pick up the bear, dude. Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
And from Freaks and Figures, this is going to be the Purple Gang. So which factions are Purple Gang interested in but don't want to get into? I'm going to tell you right now, Purple Gang, and also has something to do with the cosplay behind me. You are definitely going to want to get into the Grey Knights because they are hands down the best chapter in Warhammer 40K. One of the best. And obviously Blood Angels you want to get into. You want to stay away from the color blue. I know you're purple, but we got Emperor's Children, which is going to come soon, so that will fit perfectly into your colorization. So very cool. Barago is amazing. I just opened mine Friday. Dude, I saw a couple of the reviews. They look absolutely awesome, dude. Bodvar, correct, dude. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, all right, so we got these figures from Sons of Horus this week. We also got the other drop, which is going to be more Death Guard figures, and these are super, super popular. They're absolutely killing them. I definitely think these are the best sculpted figures that JOYTOY has put out. Dude, now we got one Plague Marine figure, which is the Icon Bearer here, and I love this figure, dude. Absolutely love this figure. I took off the on his shoulder where he had the banner attached. You can take it off pretty easily. You can put it back on. But I love this figure, dude. And I'm so happy to see more power armor variants of the Death Guard. So our Plague Marines, and he's got the awesome mouth on his stomach. There he is with the with his icon. It's himself. He's such a fan of himself that he's got his own banner of himself on there. It's very cool. Very awesome. And I like the fact, Blake, with that icon bearer, you can actually stick the icon into his oh yeah, the sword too. Very cool. Dude, I love this sword. Very cool. And you know what's weird is we talked about this last week with the White Scar's new Terminator that they came out with, and they have rings on that sword, but those are sculpted on. These are loose. Because I was like confused. I was like, wait, I just had a figure where these rings on the sword are actually separate pieces and they're not sculpted on. So I'm not sure why they did that. I will say this, I think it's just because the team that sculpted Mortarion is the Primarch team, and they do all the sculptings on the Primarch figures, and they also did, which is out of sorts for them, or not normal, they sculpted all these Death Guard figures. So that's why I think that we're getting such amazing sculpt and some extra stuff, maybe that we would not get before. So very, very cool.
What were you going to say about the icon? Were you going to say something more about this? It can go in somewhere?
Oh, it can go into the stand. I love that.
The stand. Yeah.
I love, because a lot of our banners, they don't have any place to go. Like, you hold it in the dude's hands and that's it. And they usually have like this big bulbous piece at the bottom, which is fine, looks cool, but shit, man, I want to be able. I've gone to taking a drill and just drilling a hole in it so it can fit into one of the stands on a peg. So I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this figure as well. So
Yeah.
Let's jump over to going through the chat really quickly here. Here we go, Mr. Purple Gang. Make sure you order the Barago head when it goes up to Wolf King Customs. Ooh, dude. What is? So have you seen that? Have you seen the
Yeah.
up? Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what does it look like?
It's Barriego. It's basically Diego, the ones in charge of all shipping and customer service and all that with Four Horsemen. They did a custom his face on
Shit.
on Bodvar. It's so cool.
Are you on the bear? That's crazy.
It looks like
dude.
Diego's face on the Bodvar's face. It's really neat. It's a great definitely if you're in your community, that's one of those little fun pieces you want to pick up.
That's awesome. And then I'm going to give this one to you, Mr. Blake. You want to say hi?
Oh, Jesse Marshall? Absolutely. Jesse. And Jesse just got off of Shooting the Shelf. He was the guest over on Shooting the Shelf. Him
Very
and
cool.
Dylan.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Yep.
Very cool. And then we got 1987 Night Trap is in here. 40,000
Nice.
Hammers of War. What is going on, sir? Thank you for joining us.
Very cool.
I'll definitely be grabbing that Barago head when it becomes available. Yeah, dude. I definitely have to order that bear, 100%. I'm putting a Blood Angel in Van and Jordan. Ooh, dude. I got to be there for that. I got to see that. Emperor's Children would be perfect for them, for the Purple Gang. I agree. I think we're going to see Emperor's Children this year. Absolutely awesome. Moku Death Guard, best ever. Yeah, dude, the sculpts are pretty absolutely amazing on these figures. Yay, regular Plague Marines. That's what I was saying, man. Yes. We got the Icon Bearer, dude. This figure, dude, absolutely amazing. If you saw my live review of this thing, absolutely amazing. I love this figure. So Purple Gang, that's what I keep hearing is the Emperor's Children. I'm completely ignorant to the lore. I keep seeing the figures. They look great. All you have to know, Purple Gang, is they have guitars. They have guitars. They have the Noise Marines as part of the Emperor's Children. You are going to love them, I feel like. Absolutely, 100% And I hope the people or the team that sculpted the Death Guard does the Emperor's Children. Because, dude, the ones with the music, with the guitars, with the Noise Marines are absolutely killer. So, Marauder Prime, what's going on, sir? Thank you for joining us. The Death Guard look cool. I might start collecting them along with the Space Wolf kill team I'm making. Very cool. Even though you're a Space Wolf fan, that is okay because you're a Death Guard fan. That is okay. Is there a website that I could visit to educate myself more on the Warhammer lore? Dude, there's not only a website, but you can go on YouTube and you can type in Emperor's Children lore and you're going to get bombarded with amazing videos, dude. But even if you want, just type in Warhammer 40K beginning history and then there's going to be some amazing videos from The Remembered Sir. You're going to see some from Sandman of Terror. And there's tons of other YouTube lore guys out there that do an absolutely amazing job. And I will say one thing that you want to do. Make sure the person that you're listening to has an English accent. Because it sounds so much better with an English accent. So.
It's just like there's no difference in the Legions community, Euro Legions, reading anything from the Mythic book. It sounds so much more better. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get the accent. I mean, I can't do it any justice, but when you hear that accent, yeah, definitely puts a highlight on it.
3666, Luton, Bricky, Wes Hammer's American, but that's okay. And Scholars Lore, all our awesome lore channels, Purple. Absolutely, dude. Tons and tons of places you can go to find out about this, which has been around since 1985. So, can't wait to see 40K Emperor's Children of Joy Toys. I'm hoping it's this year, sir. I am hoping it's this year. Can't wait for Demon Fulgrim too. Yes. Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy, dude. Yes. Absolutely crazy. Especially the Slaanesh version of him with that body, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Diego is also a huge Joy Toy. Is he really? Oh, actually, I think I met him. Did I meet him?
Yeah, half is. Well, I'd say probably maybe about 1/3 of his office at the old location. I think they're moving it. They've moved everything over now, but. His office was full JOYTOY Warhammer.
Holy shit! Wow. All right, we definitely have to get him on the show in the future. Blake, I'm going to give that to you. Get him on the show. We got to talk to him. Yep. Absolutely. We need some orc. Dude, I agree. I actually picked up. I know you have all the orcs. I picked up 3 orcs and the squig, which we'll do in the future in unboxing. Yeah. But I was gonna buy the other ones, but dude, those things are so crazy expensive. I could not like go and justify it to myself. So, all right. So let's look a little bit more at these Death Guard figures. So here we go. This is gonna be the Plague Marine with bubonic axe and plague knife. What's interesting here is he doesn't have any ranged weapons. He doesn't even have a plague spewer, but he's got some crack grenades, it looks like, on there. His weapons look absolutely amazing, dude. And that shoulder, dude, oh my god. Both shoulders have this. The other shoulder, I'm trying to see if they, yep, it has these eyes and everything on it, dude. It looks crazy, dude. Absolutely amazing. Again, the sculptures of these figures are so amazing. Again, I love this figure. I think this is absolutely awesome. We can see the poison spewing or slime spewing out of his backpack off of his axe with teeth. He comes with a couple multiple weapons here as well. Just an absolutely awesome sculpt. And the figure, when you have it in your hand, I was very interested to see what they would feel like, these smaller size figures, because we gotten tons of the Terminators. Dude, this feels absolutely awesome, even with all the pipes and everything that's attached to this figure. And so I'm very excited to see Plague Marines in the power armor variant of this size. So, Blake, what do you think, before we jump on to the next one, what do you think of this figure?
It's amazing. It's a definite multiple buy for me, being a Plague Marine, so.
Absolutely awesome, dude. Death Guard models are beautiful. I agree, Warden. Absolutely, dude. Super happy that we're starting to get into the Plague Marine, because they have so many Plague Marines that they could do as far as different sculpts and stuff like that. So, looks nasty. Good. Wow, such detail. Yeah, dude. All the Plague Marines are like that. And then we're going to jump into our next one. I'm getting this one. You're doing 1, right, Blake?
Yeah, maybe 2, but probably 1 to start with. Yeah, 1.
Definitely, dude. What I was doing, I have a video that's gonna be coming out in a couple days. When I was doing some animation on this, dude, the crazy stuff that it does with the eyes and the extra pieces on here is absolutely insane. So, all right, so here is our other Plague Marine.
Oh yeah.
This is the champion, dude, and again, he follows suit. He's got a tummy stuff. He's got a he's got a mouth on his tummy, so just in case his tummy is hungry, he's got another one, so he doesn't have to go through his face here, dude. This looks absolutely crazy. I will say what's very interesting with this is we're going to get to that in a second, but usually I'm a big proponent of, if he has a power fist, that he actually is making a fist, and he's not here, but I'm okay with that because he's got some claws on that fist, which look really cool. Just from the front of the sculpt, look how much is going on with this figure, dude.
Yeah. I love the right knee guard.
I know, and you're going to see a similar theme on the back with his power pack. But this looks absolutely crazy, dude. I'm so happy they went the extra mile, having some amazing sculptors. All credit goes to the sculptors of these figures, because you followed along with those miniatures and put them into 1/18 scale and articulate. That's the most important thing, because when we got those first Terminators for the JOYTOY figures, I was worried that with the amount of stuff that they're doing here with sculpt, it would limit or hinder the articulation. It doesn't, dude. It doesn't. They can do exactly what they're supposed to do. So, very cool. And then as we're going down, this is going to be, I believe that's a plasma pistol, or what is that? Yeah, it is a plasma pistol. Yep.
Yeah, plasma. Yeah.
I would. It says power fist. I guess it is because of, but the claws, the fingernails on that, or the fingers on this. This is so cool, dude.
Oh my god,
dude. This looks absolutely awesome. I love the fact that, again, obviously they're taking it from the miniature, but dude, the sculpt looks absolutely incredible. On this, we get a screaming face on the back of our champion's power pack. Looks absolutely awesome, dude. The sculpts are, again, if you guys are looking to get into JOYTOY, Purple Gang, especially you, if you want to pick up one figure, any of the Death Guard figures are amazing, dude. Any of the Death Guard figures that have come out are amazing. This looks absolutely awesome, dude. I'm so happy. Before I move on, Blake, you have anything to say about this portion of the sculpt?
Yeah, has it shipped yet? I'm so excited. I hope it ships soon.
Night Trap, what's cool is all these Plague Marines can be made with the plastic kit. Correct. Every single one of these is a miniature prior to this as well. So
Yep.
immediately order 2 of the Plague Marines articulated times, dude. Oh
Nice.
my God. 100%, dude. Love this. Plus the champion, absolutely, dude. The power fist looks gnarly, dude. And again, I normally have a problem with when we have just normal fingers. I think the fingertips are what is giving it to me. But dude, just this figure pose, dude. The different colors that's on here, you get the idea that these guys are, dude. Their armor's rotted and everything. Dude, this looks so cool, and they're so mutated. Dude, absolutely awesome. Again, we're getting the transition from the power pack to his knee with that same demon face. It looks so cool. Very cool. Freaks and Figures, I love how these look, but hate fighting them in Tacticus. Dude, I hated fighting them in Cascade Demon Hunters, which is where I learned all about the Grey Knights and the Death Guard. So, very cool. What do you think overall about the champion here, Blake?
Oh, he's a winner. I think you've said everything that can be said. He is an absolute. I thought we were going to get him. Remember in our conversation, me, you, and Carlos, we kind of called him earlier than this. We called the champion in like the second release. We think he was going to come in the second release. So I'm glad we're finally getting him. I think he's a phenomenal figure. He's very unique, great design. Kudos to JOYTOY once again.
Yeah, dude. And then from Cyberrat, love his Krieg-looking, Chaos Warp-looking mask. Yeah, it looks pretty similar, actually, to the Krieg. Especially the spike at the top. Definitely very cool. Even Nurgle knows that plasma guns turn hand grenades if not in peak condition. Yeah, it looks like he's taking care. Almost looks like looks like a little rotten. You know when you have like a heat screen or something and it's been there for a little bit too long and hasn't been cleaned? That's what this looks like. So they took the initiative. Dude, this looks absolutely awesome. I am going to be picking up one of these as well to add to my growing Death Guard figures, and here he comes with everything. Blake, one figure, you're grabbing him, right?
Yeah, just one.
Very cool. Articulated times. The Death Guard have been the most eye-catching figures here, dude. They've absolutely killed it with these sculpts overall, dude. Absolutely. So, all right. So we're going to really quickly look at best prices here. So we're going to look at overall. So each of these figures, we'll look really quickly at the base price, which is going to be $64.99 for the Siege Breaker from JOYTOY, $59.99 for Tabot. Then we get the Plague Marines. I think these are 60. Oh no, 70 bucks. 69.99 for the Champion, and then this one, which is the standard Plague Marine, $59.99, $69.99. Wow, actually, that's crazy. Yeah, man, this is a bigger figure too. But again, I know these are a little expensive, but let's jump over again. We have affiliate links if you guys want to support the channel. We don't have memberships. No super chats are enabled. Easiest way to support the channel if you like it is obviously like and subscribe. But also, make sure you use an affiliate link for either David's Toys, LTK for Cool Toys Club. We also have a discount code for David's Toys, which has the fastest shipping. So, all right, so there's our base prices. So jumping over to LT Cave, which has these are $52. Wow, 52. Dude, that's really less expensive. That's 17 bucks cheaper.
Yep.
That's crazy. And then you also get the money back if you're part of the... Well, actually, normally you get that back as long as you sign up, and then you get an option if you spend over $100 to be part of their extra cool club. So very cool. So 52 bucks here for the Champion. And then let me jump back over. Or is he here? No. Let's jump over to here. Oh, he is here. Here. Let's jump over to.
Just below.
Yep. So he is. They're both 52. Wow. All right. So LDK right out the gate with free shipping is kicking ass, obviously, there. So that is the best price so far. Cool Toys Club takes a little bit to understand the pricing because they do have shipping and they do have a bit of a tariff. So let's look at Cool Toys Club, which again we have an affiliate link for. So 38.30. Do you have the price for this one?
Yeah, which ones you want to do first? Because
Let's do Tybalt.
Okay. Well, I'll do both of these together.
Sure.
So
Sure.
Tybalt, because they do in. So Tybalt is 38.30, and then
38.30 for the siege.
Yeah. So if you do them together, because Cool Toys has to have to do this, it's 76.60, and then when you check out, because obviously with them you have to pay shipping.
Correct.
And it ends up being $98.22. So LT Cave was 104.
Yep.
Without the money back.
Correct.
And then Cool Toys Club is 98.22 full set and done.
So that's pretty close between the two. Again, I've ordered from them both. So if you're looking for a say-so, I think both are great. I definitely have ordered more recently from LT Cave, if that is any indication. I don't think so. Just whatever I'm going with at the time. And then also David's Toys, we're looking at. Now, they're going to be more expensive across the board. So $117 for the two of them. What did we say? It was $100 a pair, pretty much. Like 104 for...
Yeah, 104 for LT Cave, 98 for Cool Toys Club.
So $13 more expensive for Tybalt Mar, the Aether, as well as Siegebreaker. So again, the one thing with David's Toys is you can also use the 12% discount code on this as well here to drop it a little bit lower. So they're going to be about $14 more expensive, but they do have the fastest shipping. They sent my Abaddon out, but there was an issue with the shipping. So it definitely wasn't the fastest shipping, but they normally have the fastest shipping. And then we're going to jump over to the Death Guard. So $69.99, $69.99 for both of these. What are we looking at for on Cool Toys Club?
Cool Toys Club, let's see here. So if we go with, it's the two of them are $76.60.
Okay.
If you
oh, 80, I'm sorry, 84.12 is the two of them. For the two Death Guard.
Oh, you're looking at Death Guard. You had the other ones. I'm sorry. My mistake.
No, it's my fault. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so that will be correct. And then add them to the cart and then check out. Give me 1 second. I'm jumping around, so I have to delete.
That's okay. I'll look at some of the comments. That's okay. Jocko Beans makes me excited for what they will do for ECWBs and Night Lords. Dude, I really hope that we get the same sculptures, like I said before, for these Death Guard figures on Emperor's Children, Night Lords, etc., etc. So, 69, noise. What do you got, Blake?
112.21 for both shipped.
112.21. Okay. And then when we jump over to LT Cave, 69.99, 52. Wow. What did you say? 112 shipped?
112. Yeah, almost 113 basically shipped.
Wow. So 52. Wow, they are really cheaper on this one. This is 104.
Yeah, they're doing 104 on both of them. It looks like both the two paired releases, the horse and that, were LT, and it's kind of close. And then this one, I think they're together.
So LT Cave is clearly the winner here. We're going to look at David's Toys. I think I looked at them before. So 132 for the sets of figures. Man, LT Cave is killing it on the price. Again, you can put the 12% off code in there as well. Make sure you guys are using the affiliate link. So there goes your prices. It's really a tie between Cool Toys Club and LT Cave on the price for the first two. So there are Sons of Horus figures. And then clearly the winner is LT Cave on the Death Guard figures. So very, very cool. All right. So anything else you want to say before we jump into the next section, Blake?
I do not.
All right, cool. So we're going to jump into... So we're looking at our custom parts here. So first we're looking at WOG Toys. Again, we covered it last week. Blake got all of his Alfurious or Omegagon upgraded gear for them. So we showed the spear, we showed the, which is absolutely crazy, we showed the shoulder pauldrons upgrades, we showed the shield last week. So all of these look awesome. I got mine in from Toyverse, which costs double what Blake showed. So this week I'm going to do a live unboxing as well as the soft goods from Max Bird. So I'm going to show them later this week, and we'll go through those so you guys can see. And then next week on ToyHammer After Dark, we'll do our comparison between the two, between me and Blake, and see if Toyverse is true and they have a much better quality, which is why we're seeing double the price. So, but in the meantime, we are saying, sorry, keyboard worker, no problem, DD. I didn't see anything new this week. Did you, Blake?
I have not. No, I didn't see anything new.
Yeah, other than this is not new. We've seen this about 3 weeks it's been out for. But the hate mace, I am definitely Space King. Yeah. Definitely picking up our Mr. Hate Mace here. This looks so cool. And you can see they have it paired with an Iron Warriors. He's looking on his head. He's like, what the hell is this? This is Hate Mace. For Hate Monger. I gotta get a custom Hate Monger. Dude, this looks so cool. Absolutely awesome looking, dude. So I'm definitely gonna be picking this up. Are you gonna grab this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm definitely
I'm putting it with an Iron Warriors Terminator.
Very cool. DG, think they will see new stuff after CMY? Okay, cool. So after Chinese New Year, we're going to see. So should be next week, I would assume. So my feeling as well as DG. Yeah, correct. That's what I'm thinking.
I think we're going to see something big this Wednesday, because Chinese New Year is over as of yesterday. Because we're a day behind China. So this is already the 23rd for them. They're back to shipping and getting back to their normal stuff. So
correct. And then jumping over to our next one. Let's see. So nothing new from WOG Toys this week. Again, General, I am going to be getting this Jagged Tycon helm. I just want to see when I open up the Toyverse. It's going to decide on whether I order it from here for 20 or if I order it from Toyverse. I think it's 50 on Toyverse, which we'll look at in a minute. So, all right. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, nothing else is new here. I know these say pre-sale new, but I don't think... Or maybe these were new. Are these new? I don't remember seeing this one.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's new.
Oh, very interesting. And here it is on the buck. Oh,
very interesting. That looks ruthless.
Very cool. So we do got some couple of new pieces. This one's new. So this is going to have the magnetic LED for the lights. So again, this is what it's going to look like depending on the LED that you pick up. So this is our Iron Warriors Power Armor version. So you can grab this for Iron Warriors. Looks very cool. I wish that the other two optics were also lighted up. That would be very cool. But looks cool.
That whole top row is new.
Yeah, this one is another Black Templars. I swear to God, guys, I see your posts. I am not buying Black Templars, guys. I am holding on to this, and I'm not picking up any Black Templars figures. So, but this looks cool, man. I'm very interested to see if anybody does pick this up. I want to know the paint coloring on this, because this looks like a two-tone black matte as well as a solid black that's on here with some shading. This looks really good, dude. Really good.
I'm getting that one.
Dude, looks very cool.
I'm probably going to pick up two, send one out to you, and then, yeah, so you can put it on your first. Yeah, you know.
No, Blake's wrong. Blake's wrong. We're not doing that. Morphonauts does a lot of custom Warhammer figures. Would be cool to commission Space King from them. Ooh, very cool. Does Freaks and Figures, does Morphonauts have a website? Maybe next week I'll highlight them on the show and we'll look at their stuff. Circlets on Templars look so badass. Yes, they do, but DG, I'm still not buying any. But this looks cool. Another new helm from Cool Toys Club. Very cool. And then this one is an Ultramarine, but this one is going to have the LEDs in it. So,
oh, nice.
Very cool. And then here we go. This is from the Secret Level figures. Oh, very cool. That's right, because our Secret Level figures did not have the LEDs. So
not that one didn't.
This one didn't, correct.
The Secret Level figures did, just one of them didn't.
Just one, and there was that one, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And then we get, this is another Black Templars figure. Wow, dude. What are we doing here? Let's see. Oh, actually, this is cool. Yeah. That makes sense. Cool.
No helmet, but yeah.
Oop. Let's jump back over. But cool. All right, so we got a couple of new helms here. This one I think is new. Did we look at this? No, we didn't. This is another one for the. Oh, this looks cool. This reminds me of Battlestar. I know I am dating myself badly, but the Battlestar Galactica
Cylon Raiders.
Xylon, it does, right? It does 100% look like that, dude. That's crazy.
Cylon Raiders.
So very cool. And we're not going to look at the baby Blood Angels or the Cabbage Patch Blood Angel home. But very cool. So, all right. So let's jump over to Toyverse. I'm going to highlight something here that I am interested in looking at and taking a look. We've highlighted this before a little bit, but this is using the Horse Heresy armor. Is this Cataphract armor, guys, or is this Tartarus Terminator? But this is something that's very interesting. And I'm going to talk to Toyverse about possibly getting this in the future. What do you think, Blake?
That looks good. That'd be definitely a cool add to the collection.
Yeah, I don't know much about the character Quan. Oh god, I'm gonna destroy this name, Quinza. But it looks cool. I love the fact that I like these customs when they're using the updated bucks. So
yeah,
it's Cataphract armor. Yep, that's Cataphract Quinza. First captain of the White Scars. Very cool. And I like the custom pieces that are on here, dude. Very interested in this. So $249.99 fully painted from Toyverse. I'm going to be getting the Titus Deathwatch figure soon, and we're going to do a full review on him when we get him, as well as this week we'll do a live unboxing on those Alpha Legion parts, which are going to be very interesting to see, and I got a couple extra special things in there as well. So very cool, but I definitely am very interested in this figure. I'm going to reach out to them and see. So that is Toyverse. Let's jump over to where is it? I had it here before. Here it is. So this is also on Toyverse. They have this too, but we have better pictures over here. Toyverse knows they're going to make better pictures on their site, but this is on JOYTOY Outlet, dude, and this is Karn, dude. This looks so freaking cool, dude. I am very interested in picking. We've seen this before on Toyverse's site, but the pictures on their site, which they're going to do a better job with in the future, does not do this figure justice, dude. Absolutely amazing, dude. I read the story of him and Abaddon fought, and he pretty much kicked the shit. Well, he was going to win the fight against Abaddon when they were fighting each other. So he looks awesome, dude. Very cool. I think that what's his face had to step in and stop before Karn messed up Abaddon pretty good. But dude, this looks absolutely crazy, dude. Look at Karn, dude. You can see he comes with, dude, look at the he comes with we got an Imperial Guard, we got looks like Titus's helmet. For some reason there's a Blood Angel helmet there. Dude, he's carrying it around, dude. This looks so cool. I'm very interested to know if you guys can tell me in the chat what buck are they using on this, because he is massive, dude. Look at the what I am done talking. What do you think about this, Blake?
It's amazing. I have a feeling though, I would buy this in a heartbeat, but I have a feeling.
Toy.
Yeah, I think this is one I think they're gonna make here, and it's gonna be in 2026.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Absolutely awesome, dude. Love Karn, not liking the model myself. Oh, interesting. Okay. Karn, bring me 300 skulls and build me that throne. Gorefather and Gorechild, yes, hopefully in the future, dude. Hopefully we'll see that very soon. But he looks cool. I'll be very interested to know what buck this is on. I think I'll reach out to Toyverse and see.
It's on the Ultimate Marvel Legends Hulk.
Oh, god damn it. If that's the case. No. I think they're dropping an official as well. Oh, very cool. If they do that, I'm just gonna reach out to Toyverse to get some additional information. But this looks
I think this one's coming. I think they're gonna go back in 2026. I think we're gonna see more World Eaters and more Demon. There's been a lot of ask in the chat for them. So
sure. And this is DG before when we were looking at the White Scars Terminator custom. That Terminator actually looks legit. Wonder what body they're using. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to reach out to Toyverse because I think that's probably going to be my next custom that I pick up from them. So, very cool. But Karn looks awesome, dude. Yeah, I think they are definitely going to be doing a future version of him. So, all right. So that is our customs. Any update on your custom figure yet from WOG Toys, which we'll quickly show here? This is going to be.
Now, when I saw somebody made a comment up here about Lloyd, I guess Lloyd is going to be out the rest of this week. So it's through WOG Toys, obviously. So I'm guessing, that I might see it ship next week.
Okay.
Because we're at that 2-month mark.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It'll be the 2-month mark, which it said ships in 4 to 6 weeks.
Correct.
So we're there.
Yeah, we're right around the corner. And then my custom Typhus figure is going to come in late March. So he is too popular not to do. Yeah, I could do Karn, absolutely. Only named loyalist character in 40K to survive fighting him is Azrael, even Whoop Celestine. Holy shit, I did not know that. Average Dark Angels win. All right, so we're going to jump into the next section of the show. Are you ready, Blake?
Oh, yeah, I'm born ready.
Here we go. I had the wrong page. Here we go. So we are going to, where is it? Here it is. So we got RELICS this week. So this is the yearly show by Warhammer. So all the official merch that's going to be popping out. Why it's specifically important to us, as you can see, we got the Lion here, as well as we got the Predator. We got that helm from JOYTOY. So we got a bunch of stuff. We're going to get, I would think we're going to get a huge announcement. Also, they're giving away a bunch of stuff if you're a Warhammer Plus member, which I am. And if I win, I will be giving to you guys in the chat because I have everything already that they have here. So root for me to win something, guys. But here's all the stuff that you could possibly win if I win. But the one thing that makes me very interested about this on Thursday of this week is I'm going to live stream this if this is later in the day, but we got a lot of stuff that's coming out at the end of this week, which we'll go into here in a second. But the RELICS is going to be all about official merchandise festival for Warhammer. I would hope that we're going to see some new JOYTOY releases. Really quickly, Blake, what do you think?
I don't know what to think. I know something big's coming. I just feel it. Like, we're going to get something big. I think we're going to get our Primarch for the Salamanders. I think.
Wow, you think they'll reveal?
I think Vulcan's coming.
Wow.
That is it's either Vulcan or Fulgrim.
Wow. And then from Jacobeans, he beheaded Celestine after a fixated chase and then was like, oh, well, on to the next target. Good thing she is immortal because that would be a big character issue for her as well. So, Primarch alone except for Falbadin. That's correct. But yeah, I'm going to be live streaming this if this doesn't coincide with the exact same time, or it depends on what time because I have to work Thursday, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to be following this, and we'll be talking about this on next week's show as well. So next thing we're going to move over into, let's see if I get this one correctly. Damn it, I can't see them too great. We're going to try. So we got big news this week. Space Marine 2. We've got patch 12.0. We're going to be seeing the Tech Marine here, as well as some other stuff. We're going to look really quickly at the Tech Marine, the highlights from here. So cool. Yeah, this is not going to have any sound, but it looks awesome as far as I know. So we do Tuesday night Space Marine 2 stratagem reset. So I only play on my Discord. If you guys are interested, join the Discord. You know the deal. Just message me on Instagram. I'll shoot you the Discord super special invite to it where we talk about JOYTOY and we play here on Tuesday nights. I only play with my Discord members. So, but this looks really cool. I'm very interested. I'm not going to play them because I only play a Bulwark all the time. But dude, he looks really cool. Very cool. Oh, dude. I know Sunny Sundry is going to be playing him. I think Neo is going to be playing him. We're definitely going to have a bunch of people playing him. And then he also has little emplacements that he can put down. And that's going to be kind of a zone control, which is something that we haven't seen in Space Marine 2. So this is going to be very interesting. So what do you think, Blake, about them adding the Tech Marine to the game?
Oh, it's very cool.
That's what I think too.
I can't wait. I actually, I sit back and watch you play.
Oh,
I'm always in the chat, and I've got the game myself, and I've been plugging through it, but I'm way behind compared to you. And I just like seeing you Lone out there. Lone saves everybody.
Yeah, Lone and Neo are like we nickname them the Rambo team. Because as long as I got one of them, we're good to go. So.
Yeah, they're gonna come and revive you. You go down, and I always see Lone come over or Neo come over and save your butt. So,
dude, absolutely, they're the Rambo. Neo took the talent that when both of his teammates are down, he gets extra damage. So take that all the time, Neo, all the time. Freaks and Figures, I'll wait to subscribe so that Wraith chances are greater. Thank you, sir. Well, again, a chance for me is a chance for you, because if I win it, it's going to you guys as a giveaway. So but it looks cool. I am going to be streaming this on Thursday. This comes out, so Thursday I'm gonna be streaming this. We'll see when RELICS announcements come out, so I'll be doing the same thing there, as well as also World of Warcraft, which I stream as well. The new expansion pack comes out it's like early access on Friday, so I'm gonna be streaming that the entire time, most of the weekend. So if you guys are interested, jump in and check that out. So Typhus would be awesome. I agree, Mr. Studio, absolutely awesome. If we get that announcement on as part of RELICS, that would be really cool. So really quickly, one thing I forgot is kind of the whole point of our of what I want to talk about tonight was really quickly what we think is going to be coming next. We got some more Death Guard figures, but I think that we're going to get Typhus. I have a feeling that we're going to get Typhus very soon. I know that everybody's wanted that name figure as well, and let me jump over to here. Let me bring up Typhus really quickly. Dude, we've gotten so many of these. Remember when you and Carlos first looked at this and we're looking at these and we were trying to see? Oh, dude, we've gotten so much stuff. So,
well, you know which one I want.
Oh, I know you want the tank, dude.
I want the mortar tank. Damn it!
I know, dude. If we see that, that'd be awesome. Where's Typhus? Typhus. They have him. Oh, here it is. There's no picture. That's why. Let's jump over to him.
That's weird.
So he looks freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, Typhus is a must. We've been saying it from the beginning. I'm really surprised we haven't got him yet, but I have 100% no doubt that we're getting Typhus, and I would say before April.
Correct. I think so too. I think we're going to see him very, very soon. So I'm trying to let me bring up the images of Typhus that I have here.
I'll tell you, when you're looking there, I'm going to throw out something that's a thought, but I don't know this is going to be wildly popular, but I'd love to see some more Tyranids. Some of the big boss, I'd love to see the non-emissary.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine some of this, or even the parasite of Mortex?
Oh god, dude, that'd be crazy. We need to see more. I'm happy that we've gotten down the Space Marine buck. Like, we know exactly, they know what they're doing with that, and that's their money one. But I think overall, we just need to see more Xenos figures.
Yeah, there with you, DG. More Xenos across the board.
Yeah, dude, absolutely, 100%. Here's our boy Typhus as well, and let me get the miniature up here. Let me stop this, and we'll do this. We're going to share this one. There we go. There we go. So this is the miniature. Wow, that is blown out. Let me bring this over here. Let's see. Does that look a little bit better? No, it's still blown
Not really. Out. No, it's can't even see it.
Man,
it's too,
why is it
too whited out?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna stop this. We're just gonna look on the website really quick. So, oh well, I try, guys. Let's go back to here.
I would just do a really quick one. I have success. Even sometimes the sites don't blow it up all the way. I just go to Google, put his name in JOYTOY, or put in Warhammer Typhus, and then just pull it off of images. Go to the images tab, and it seems like even on this format, we'll get a bigger picture that can see some detail.
Sure. So here's the miniature. I wonder if this is going to be... I think this is going to be the same site. Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah.
Well,
now the picture's not working. The second that I click on it, it does not work. But again, I think that we're going to get Typhus. I really do. He looks absolutely... Here's a better picture of him.
There you go. There you go.
He looks freaking awesome, dude. I know a lot of people...
detail. Yes.
Dude, a lot of people have wanted him, so... A lot of people have wanted him. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here as well. Can't wait to get him and put him in some It's Also Hammer pose. Just an Eldar youngling stuffed between 2 graham crackers and a marshmallow over a fire pit. Yeah, that's what it looked like before. Tybers will look awesome. Primarch Lone, there's a 40k Alpha Legion novel that has Celestine and Karn in it. Whoa, I didn't know that. Crazy book that is a continuation from a Horse Heresy standalone. I did not know that. Same Blake, this is from CyberArk. I just don't really have time to commit to playing, but I enjoy watching the crew play. Again, he's talking about the Space Marine 2 playthroughs that we do weekly here on Tuesday nights as part of our resets. Oh yeah, the little Nurglings, dude.
Dude, these things are awesome.
Dude, crazy, dude.
It's so hard to see them on this, for this, but they did so good on it.
Yep. Wraith, did you see there's someone who has made a movable treads for the Land Raider? I saw it's he actually has a YouTube channel. He's in Asia and he makes some amazing custom pieces. And that Land Raider is massive, dude. I don't know if I think you sent it to me too, Blake. Yeah. So it looks absolutely amazing. I saw that. The only problem is it's ultramarine. So that's the only issue that I have there. So that's about it. So let's see. I'd love to see an Iron Warriors Warsmith. I think we're gonna get that soon.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get that soon. I think that's coming. Kind of doubt we'll get the champions with their respective legions yet. We'll see. JOYTOY Raider, dude, absolutely awesome, dude. I think they're saving the heralds for when they finish the Primarchs. Oh, so you don't think we're gonna get Typhus? Interesting. Yes, Xenos in general. Yeah, I think. Shit, man, I would even take McFarlane doing more Xenos at this point because we need more Xenos figures. I want more Tyranids. I want some big ones. Can you imagine if McFarlane did like a massive Tyranid, dude?
I'd be in on that one because he did the Tyranids he's already done, or he's done a good job on. I thought those were done well. So
yeah, absolutely. Cyber still surprised no Tyranids and Thousand Suns with SM2 releases. Yeah, it's very odd that they're not doing that. Norn Emissary and a Salator.
There you go.
Gazikal, I 100% agree, especially with Dawn of War 4 coming out. A Nornus Emissary, finally something that we can fight the Custodes on a diorama. That'd be interesting. Or Baal-Eye, yeah, dude. More orcs in general, dude. More orcs in general.
So much goodness out there.
Carnifex for Todd McFarlane for McFarlane figures. 100%. Carnifex and Lictor and mid to minimal, large mid nail. Dude, the Carnifex is part of Space Marine 2. Why did he not do that? He has a Space Marine 2 license.
Yeah, well, here's the deal, Todd. I know you're probably not going to watch this, but if for some reason you tune in, if you're going to do any more, please give me a thigh swivel. I don't care. Just give me a thigh swivel. I need thigh swivel on my figures so I can actually move their leg. Like, give me something.
I know. It's rough. Typhus is a must. It's his fault they fell to Nurgle. Oh, God, dude. He looks crazy. And again, that's the miniature. Paints it up amazingly. So, I have a painted Typhus mini. Lone, you'll have to throw that on the community, and this way I can highlight it, dude. I want a pack of Nurglings, especially sassy Nurgling. Yeah. Dude, the Nurglings that came with Mortarion are really cool. You'll see them tomorrow night. Blake, you can show off a couple here as well. Let me blow you up, sir. That is the wrong one. Here we go. Where are you? There we go. Let me bring you. There you go. Dude, I love his leg, dude.
Right? How about this one here?
Oh my God, dude, so crazy, dude. again, like I said, one of the things with Mortarion is, and actually this is pretty good spot to say that. What do you think? You think Mortarion is the most intricate Primarch that we've gotten for JOYTOY? I think so. I think he is. With all the parts that he comes with and how he's set up,
I'd say he's a very close. I'm still going to go Angron.
Really? I think he's more. I think he comes with more parts. With all those Nurglings and everything.
Yeah, I mean with the Nurglings, yeah, but I mean the size of Angron with as much as hanging off of his stuff.
Correct.
The pieces that hang off of his wings.
Sure.
The hip, yeah. There's a lot there. I don't know. I would say it's probably not an easy comparison because he's also not as big as Angron. I think.
Yeah, correct.
For this size, I think he's number 2 guaranteed. Most detailed.
While I have you blown up, why don't you show off your Mortarion?
Yeah.
Again, I'll do live unboxing for you guys tomorrow night. I already have them out, but we'll do a review on them. Dude, friggin' awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. We got Silence there. We've got his plasma pistol, essentially a plasma pistol lantern, dude. And it's crazy because both of those weapons are not gifted by Nurgle or any kind of special. His Silence Scythe was from his planet Barbarous, and that weapon for the lantern, essentially a plasma pistol, crazy plasma pistol. That's part of his gear in Horus Heresy. So, I mean, it's been corrupted and updated, but
look at those layers.
Dude,
the layers
that's what I'm saying. Dude, it's crazy. You know, what's interesting is I'm definitely going to pick up the soft goods for Abaddon, but I don't think I'm picking up... Actually, I'm positive I'm not going to pick up anything extra from Mortarion. Even the helm. I'm fine with the head that he has. Yeah, dude, Silence looks awesome, dude. Absolutely amazing sculpt. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Nurgle with the Spewer is also awesome. Can't wait to have him shipped, dude. Absolutely awesome. Having just got Angron, he's the best JOYTOY has done. I would agree. I think that Angron is in his own class. I think that one of the best figures that, as far as sculpt work, I think Horus is up there. I think Horus is one of the up there. I think Mortarion now being on Blake's shoulder as his buddy is definitely up there as well. The wings are crazy, dude. Now
when I sit here, I always think like, do it, Recon Rage. Over here, no, don't listen to Mortarion. You do it. Don't be a pussy.
We did another one. Whoa, what's up, Mr. What is up, Curtis? Thanks for joining us. You do whatever you want, Todd. Don't let Blake tell you what to do. That is not true, Curtis. We need a Carnifex from McFarlane. We need more Tyranids. He killed it with the Tyranids. I have about 35 of them. He killed it with them. So we need more Tyranids. We need large-scale Tyranids, too. So.
Yep, I agree.
Can't wait to get Angron this year. Ooh, juice. You got to throw some pictures up in the community once you get them. Todd needs to give them bare feet, Curtis. Be interesting. Very interesting. So, overall, like, what do you think about Mortarion, Blake?
Oh, he's absolutely amazing. There's only one thing I'm going to throw out there because I always like to, no figure's perfect, right?
Sure.
But he's pretty amazing. I would say.
I wonder if you're going to say the same thing as me.
I know we haven't talked about this yet, so I'm kind of interested we're going to nail it.
Yep.
I would say I'd like to see a little more shading or something in the face.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Very
cool. I think he looks good. There's nothing wrong with anything that he has, but I think his face could have used a little bit more watch, or like his eyes that's been more prominent. But he looks great. I just happen to know this character very well in the aspects, especially from the art and everything. What would you say?
His wings, and this is a technical issue. They fit in a specific way. It's not the sculpt. They look amazing. It's they seem to be a little bit loose, especially the right one for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, mine are great. Like
maybe I gotta mess with it more tomorrow night when we do the live review. Yeah, mine falls off a little bit, and I remember in the Discord some guys were saying that they. Yeah.
I think you have to push him in because when I put him on the first time.
Yeah.
The left one fell. This one over here fell.
That's the one that fell. Yes.
But when I heated up with the hair dryer a little bit. And
Yeah.
I went in and they popped. They actually popped in. So
I'm gonna
I
have to
don't
do
know.
that.
Maybe you don't have it in all the way.
I'm gonna have to do that 100%. From Juice Ignat, I have my Mortarion's wing swap so we can fit inside my shelf. Very interesting. I want to see a picture of that, Juice. From Mr. Art by Ackerman, my thighs don't swivel, Blake. Does that mean you don't want me?
Oh, I want you just the way you are, Curtis.
And then from DD, my wings do not stay. I've heated them up and everything. So DD is also having a problem with his wings. So I'm going to try, DD, I'll try after tonight to try what Blake is talking about and see if it fixes any of the issues that I have. So, all right, so that is really what we were covering. I want to jump over to, we're going to do the community spotlight now. Anything else before we jump over to the community spotlight that you want to say, Blake?
Yeah. No, we're good. Let's roll.
Cool. Let's jump over to the community spotlight. Let me bring this up. Have this prep this time. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna look at, here is your guys' pictures from the WraithMace community section. Again, you guys have every Sunday until 5 o'clock to post new pictures. So we're going to go through all of these tonight that you guys have been posting, which has been crazy at abandon. So the 15th was the last one. So we're going to do from the 15th on. You guys got a lot of pictures in here, which is so awesome. I want to know what you guys are excited about. So first one, this was from last week. Oh, let me do this because I want to get a bigger picture.
Is that Andy's shot?
Yep,
Andy
this is
collector?
Andy the Collector. So he went outside, and he is a big Space Wolf fan, and that is actually the free Space Wolf head that he won as part of my Christmas giveaway. So he went outside his house, and especially with all the snow that was going on, thank you for Andy for shooting this awesome shot over to us, especially since it's real snow. So especially we're seeing a lot more of that very, very soon. So let's go down to the next one. I know, Blake, you shot some in here as well. So next one is going to be this one. This is from, this is this is Failing Upwards. So let's go to Failing Upwards. See, I know that he just got this figure. That is Andy's. Here is, oh no, this is not going to be bigger. There we go. So
there
this
we go.
is so he picked only a couple of the few figures that we get for the Salamanders until we get more Terminators and stuff. He pulled it out of the, I remember reading this, what he said on his post, but did you burn that Eldar child? Me? Oh no, I don't know. So he pulled it out of the packaging and was in this position. So nice pick. Thank you, Failing. Let's jump over to the next one as well. Let's see what else we got. So I wish this would stop resetting. All right, so here's the next one. And then this one is going to be from Trevor. So Trevor, thank you, sir. Let's jump into Trevor's picture here. Very cool. So this is a setup, dude. Look at this room.
Wow, that looks really awesome.
Dude,
great LED. Love the LED color.
So cool, Trevor. This is really cool looking, man. Absolutely. Primark Loan, can I post pics of my minis in the community tab or just Joy Toys? You can post anything about Warhammer that you're interested in, Primark, or Trader Loan. I almost forgot Trader Loan. You can put whatever you want. If you want to share it with the community and it's something that you're interested in and you have a passion for, I am more than happy to share what you guys are interested in as well. So,
and I want to make a comment on that. You know, I really enjoy minis. I know this is a channel founded off of the JOYTOY figures, but hey, the minis, I want to see the skill out there. I want to see what you guys have, and I want to highlight your artistic work, because painting those minis, getting them, you know, that's a lot of work. That's a serious talent. So I'd love to see more of that.
Absolutely. I'm just running through the chat here, seeing if anybody's got anything interesting. Yeah, we need more mini pics. Yeah, we do. And again, you guys you can post anything from Warhammer 40K or Warhammer in general, Horus Heresy, etc. Anything from Warhammer, period. I'll even take Age of Sigmar, blah. I'll even take some Age of Sigmar stuff if you guys really want to do it.
I
Extra
love it.
points and kudos if you share some Warhammer Fantasy stuff, especially Matthias Thurman, The Witch Hunter, or Brunner the Bounty Hunter. I love those books.
Don't get me going on Age of Sigmar. You know how much I love Age of Sigmar.
I don't know if you noticed, he's got the Thanos hands and he's got the the middle finger up on both of these. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, Trevor, dude, this is a man cave to be very, very impressed by. So very cool. Thank you for sharing that picture, dude. Very awesome. And I want to see future pictures when you have all of this set up with your Joy Toy, etc., etc., etc. So follow up in the future. All right, so next one, this is going to be Big Boss Studios. So we're seeing some of his figures that he has. So let's see what he's got. So we got Dark Angels in here.
Nice.
Ooh, very cool. I think he's got, so we've got Cypher, we got the Mace ones, we got the new Terminators, the Darkwing Terminators that came out with Darkwing Terminator with the Mace. We can see the Lion. Oh, dude, these figures here, the Intercessors, I think they just did a reissue on these, but these were a pain, dude. These were really expensive to try to pick up, but very cool. So let's look at your other picture that you have as well. Ooh, and we're looking at some Custodes here. Let's kill this one. We're looking at the Custodes, very cool, and we got our Iron Warriors with Perturabo, or as my Discord calls him, I think everybody calls him Peter Turbo. So, very cool, dude. I love this Blade Master Custodes. I picked him up, very cool. And then we get the, I forget the Astral. I forget what these Custodes are called. I didn't pick these ones up. These are in the white armor, but these are cool. Very cool. And the rumor has it, by the way, that we're going to get some updated Custodes later on at the end of the year. So, very cool. So, thank you for sharing your pictures with us, Big Boss Studios. I appreciate it, sir. So, let's look at the next one, which is going to be... God damn it, you guys. I'm going to... Where's the next picture? Big Boss Studios. We got Diamond Gambino. Oh, dude, this looks so cool. Look at this. That's it. What are they? I forgot what they're called. They're oh shit. Someone in chat tell me what they're called. I forgot what that Custodes chapter inside of their chapter is called. So
these are so cool.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick those ones up. I didn't pick up the white ones. So.
He's like, you need to pick me up.
I don't. No, I don't. I'm being...
Look into my eyes. You need to add me to your collection.
Double Doer. I love the minis because I have no skills. Dude, me and you are in the same boat with that. Dude, I painted trim and I just want to cut my fingers off. Sadly, with Strokely hand, I have trouble building the minis, dude. Even without, dude, I don't have the patience. So you guys are making the minis and painting them, even though I know I make fun of the prices sometimes. I give you guys all the credit in the world. I have a fully painted, professionally painted 6,000 point Grey Knights army, and I can never paint them. That's why I bought them like that. So, dude, check out the Idon Deepkin. They're so awesome.
Oh, no, they're good. Andy, I already checked them out. They're badass.
Solar Guard. That's what they're called. Peter's itching to blast his fake sons away. Solar Watch, correct. Yeah. Blade Guard galore. Yeah, dude. They're awesome, dude. Yeah. I love that Blade Guard. All the strange Greek names from the Emperor's early days. Yes, dude. My time to show has come. I hope so, Lone. We want to see some figures.
Nice.
So this is DG. So this is the I think this is his custom headed. So this is the Intercessor buck for the Dark Angels, 40K. But this looks really cool. And this is I don't remember. This is definitely a custom, right, DG? This is definitely custom because I don't remember the Intercessors in the bone color of the Deathwing Terminators. So very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Shared another one too, and this is his Blade Guard. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the Blade Guard. Yeah,
I know. Blake is probably sitting there like, what is he talking about? That's the Blade Guard.
Okay, make sure before I say something, but no, I think that's the Blade
Guard.
No,
yeah, you're right. This is the Blade Guard. He was talking about this in our Discord. One of the coolest Discords for JOYTOY you could be a part of. But he was talking about this and sharing some pictures, so this looks really cool. I know he was waiting a little bit for this one. Again, the Blade Guards are hard to get now, man. I wonder if they're going to do a reissue on that one. Yeah, I know DG is probably like, no, it's a regular Blade Guard. Absolutely, dude. The Deathwing at Blade Guards in that color, yes. You know what it was is I'm not used to seeing Deathwing models for Darkwing other than Terminator bucks, because that's all we've gotten really for the Joy Toy. So, The Deep by Andy Collector. The Deep King was what got me into AOSing the reveal at Adepticon. I felt instantly in love. Very cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah, dude. So DG, thank you. And we're about to get into the bullshit section of what you guys are posting. Is this it? No, not yet. Not yet. Another DG special. We got another Intercessor. Very cool. Is this a custom sword, DG? That's what I think this is. I don't think this came with the figure, right, Blake?
Let me double check.
Sure. With our power fist and everything. I don't think this. I think this is a custom piece. DG, let me know, dude. I think this is custom, right? It is a custom. Yep, that's what I thought, dude. I love this sword. This is by Toy. I'm pretty sure this is by Toyverse, right? DG, let me know in chat. But this looks awesome. Again, Intercessor, Dark Angels with Power Fist. Very cool. I love seeing your guys' collection, especially your artistic pics of them. That's a custom sword. Yeah, that's what I figured. Very cool. I love seeing these pics, dude.
Cool
Very
sword.
cool. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which is going to be. God damn it. Is this it? No, we saw this one. I don't want to do this one next. What is it? Oh man, I lost the page. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, guys. Let's do.
Typical Grey Knights lose their cool. Can't keep their composure when around change.
We'll be back because I know what's coming up. I know what's coming up for you guys. You guys are messing with me here. Let's see.
I wonder what's coming up.
Guys are killing me.
Black Templars, Ultramarines. I mean,
Here we go. Viewer posts, and we're gonna sort by newest. I don't know why this doesn't do this already. So, all right. So, yes, we're gonna start here with Diamond Gambino. He is. So I don't collect the Black Templars. Okay. There's my patch. So DG, I know, and this is. He's holding my patch. No, I'm not, dude. You don't understand. If I buy one, I'm buying them all, dude.
Easy, that's great, man.
Absolutely not, dude. You guys are killing it. Like I'm trying to do the community thing for you guys. You guys are trying to get me to expand my collection out. And here's from Blake. We got the box for our Mortarion. Get that out of there. We got our box for Mortarion, so we got that. We showed that off before. Thank you for posting that, Blake. And we got here we go. Here's the next one. This is gonna be by DD, sharing some of his collection. Very impressive collection too. So here we go. We got Horus, we got Abaddon, we got Angron, we got Mortarion, we got Magnus, we got Peter Turbo showing a little bit in there, and I believe on the left that is going to be Alfarius, or is that Omega Gun? DD, question for you, sir. Do you buy any of the soft goods for these, for any of your Primarchs? These look freaking awesome, dude. Wraith, do a poll with that picture and watch everyone say to get them. You can go to hell, DG. You can go to hell, because I'm not doing that. 1000% not doing that, because I know what will happen. I'm not stupid. Let's move on. So we get here's, I think this is more DD. Very cool. And this is his Death Guard, which he's very proud of. These are awesome, dude. He's got Lord Virulence in the front there already. DD, I am completely jealous of you, because that freaking figure looks awesome, dude. I cannot wait to get him, dude. Absolutely awesome, dude. We can see his Death Guard figures looking sweet, as well as Mortarion hanging out above them with Silence and Lantern. Very, very cool. Thank you for sharing that, DD, as well. Very cool. And then we're going to jump over to here. So this is going to be Primarch Lone. We got a couple of pictures here. So first one we're going to look at is his... Horus does not have a mask, but that's okay. That is completely fine. Looks very cool. Mr. Lone. Thank you for sharing that. And we get he just got his Abaddon, which is an absolute killer figure. I love my Abaddon, dude. Absolutely awesome. I'm definitely going to be getting the soft goods from Max Bird when they come out Forge Night. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome figures. Let's go to your next picture as well, Mr. Lone. So let's see. You got 6 pictures here. We got another one. We got a close-up. This one is going to be on Mr. Peter Turbo, who's he's a huge fan of, as well as Abaddon. Very cool. And let's look at your next picture. Ooh, man, this is actually, I didn't show this off, so this is good that you showed this. This is going to be Abaddon and the 30k Abaddon, which I showed, but I didn't show off the human or the unhelmeted head because I have a sweet ass custom by WOG Toys. Very cool, and you can see the sword in the back, absolutely awesome. Direct near, awesome. One of the best accessories that Joy Toys ever made, in my opinion. So very, very cool. Double J Word, Lord of Virulence is kind of the weakest of the DG. Is it really? Interesting. DD also posted a very awesome picture with some black armored lads with... I know, Mr. DG. I completely know. Yeah, I did DG. I was inspired. Very cool. It's actually very interesting about Lord Virulence because I'm interested.
I think, go back to the Abaddon. I think that Abaddon figure, I think his head sculpt reminds me of Kurt Angle. His face sculpt looks like Kurt Angle from WWE.
Let's get a close-up. I don't have it on the figure. Actually, you're right. Without the top knot, it does look like Kurt Angle.
Oh, shit.
You suck. Yep.
You suck. Yep.
Very cool. All right, let's go to Mr. Next picture. Ooh, and then we can see it. So this is the
yes,
the mishap on the shoulder. And some people ask me in chat if I'm going to ask for a new shoulder pad. To be honest with you, I mean, it doesn't bother me. The pelt of the Luna Wolves covers this mistake. It's supposed to be a glowing symbol, but I guess they overpainted or they painted it the wrong color or something like that. I don't have a problem with it. It's going to be fine for me. Blake, do you have an issue with this?
Not a big issue. I mean, it is wrong.
Sure.
But if you keep the pelt on, but you know it's under there, so I'm kind of that person too. So I think if like WOG Toys or somebody makes a swap out pauldron for that, updated corrector, I might buy it, to be honest with you. Yeah.
All right, here's another picture of Abaddon. Oop, wrong one. Let's kill this one. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, this is an awesome picture. I love the black mat. I love everything about Abaddon. Absolutely awesome. I love the tracer rounds. his bolter belts that are hanging out. I think those are tracer rounds. We talked about this before. I'm not sure what those are. But those
every other red rounds, yeah.
Yep. And then we're getting this one, which is the back of him with his power pack and this little power piece going to his Talon of Horus. If you watch my review, you know what I'm saying. But this looks absolutely awesome. I love the sacrificial rack above him, which adds additional height to the figure. But interestingly enough, Gilliman is still taller, which will show, which actually I showed in the video also, so as well as the live. So very cool. Let's jump into, I think that is 6-6. Yep. So thank you, Lone, for sharing your pictures. You can share your miniatures as well, guys. Again, you can post anything that you want on here. As long as it's Warhammer and anything that you're interested in and very, very passionate about, I am totally on board with. And then we're looking at, this is Freaks and Figures. Freaks and Figures, you're going to have to explain, what are we looking at here? Blake, what is this? Is this...
That's his actual mini freak. That's his actual figure.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Very cool. I should have looked at the... did he post? No, he didn't put the details. Okay, very cool. But that looks cool, dude. Very cool.
That's a little freak
figure. Artist. Very cool. All right, let's move back here. So thank you for sharing that. Did I miss? No, I don't think so. This is from DG. Yeah, there's another one. So this is the Mace Deathwing Terminators. I have 2 of these, dude. And even though they are a little bit smaller because of the thigh size, these are absolutely awesome. I love these figures, especially the maces look so cool. So DG was able to snag one and complete his collection. Very cool, DG. I love that figure. Great figure. And then we're gonna jump over to we showed this one before. Yes, we did. So this one, is this 22? Yes, it's still set up. And then we're gonna jump over to more Primarch Loan. Oh, god damn it, Lone. You are showing off your Ultramarines. I don't know why you're doing that. Nobody wants to see these, dude. Last one I needed. Absolutely. Blake, can you show the Typhus mini? Can you show this Blake Typhus, the mini? Absolutely. I'll show him in a little bit. But this looks cool. This is our... these are our smaller Ultramarine 2, Space Marine 2 figures, which we got. So that one, and then we're gonna. God damn, you have 3 of the pictures. All right, so we're gonna show this one as well. This is our secret level figures next to, which actually size pretty good. I like the size. I still haven't opened my secret level figures up, so very good size.
Good figures.
Other than the blue, I agree with you. And then we're gonna get Magnus Calgar, Marnius Calgar here, as well as Titus. I think this is a pretty good size, actually. I think Calgar is perfectly sized here. I don't think he's maybe a little bit too big, but he's massive in any of the lore that we've seen any pictures or anything. So
he's a big boy anyway, so
I don't think that's a problem. So that dude is impossible to find, or he's worth an arm to get. I didn't know that. I picked up 2 of those Deathwing Terminators with maces right away when I saw them. I knew I wanted them. So thank you, Lone, for sharing your Ultramarine glory, sir. See if I missed. Oh, we missed Mr. OP. He's sharing his. Let's see, what is this? Oh, sure. So we get the Black Templars in here. You guys are killing me. And we also get some Necrons. Looks like they are intercepting the Necrons here, and they're having a nice, calm conversation because we know the Black Templars don't do anything rash, especially when we're talking about Xenos. Absolutely, just a calm conversation with some Xenos, some Necrons specifically. Blake, you have all of these Necrons. What do you think about these Necron figures, by the way?
I like them. I think they're. I mean, they're done. I mean, they're source material accurate. There's nothing wrong with them. I think they did a good job. I'd like to see some new ones, though. I'd like to see. Yeah, like I think they could do some more on that.
Very cool, but thank you for sharing this with us, Mr. OP, one of our other mods, especially on our Discord. So thank you, sir. All right, so let's go to the next one, which is going to be Primarch Loan. Did we share this? Yes, we did. Yeah. Looked at that one. We looked at this one. We're looking at Double Deward. So he got the Terminators. Oops, we're looking at your YouTube page. So this is so he got the Terminators already. Which, very cool. Oh, did you put a custom head on that? Because they didn't come with an extra head, right? Or is that the head from the, is that the
one
head
middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes with them.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they have a swap out. Yeah, they have a couple of different heads like that. Actually.
Oh, very cool. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they come with that, in fact. Yeah, they come with different. There's a couple different characters when they release the Salamanders, where they come with that head.
Oh, but these are the new Terminators, which were just announced.
Well, he might have swapped it out. Let me see.
That's what I'm saying. DD, you said, okay, he did say he swapped it. It's an Eradicator head, so you're right. Correct. They didn't come with the heads. Correct. This looks cool though. The size is good, so I'm glad you shared this. This is cool. Very cool. So you got the updated Terminators. Very cool. I didn't get mine yet. So and you ordered from David's Toys. See, fast shipping, my man. Definitely. Very cool. So thank you, DD, for sharing that. Let's see what else we have got here. And then we are. Oh, here we go. So this is.
Oh, nice.
This is Primarch Loan or Trader Loan. Let's open this up in
I
the
want to see.
tab. This is
I want to see.
his. This is
Oh
his
wow,
painted Typhus. Again, if you guys have pictures of these,
that's amazing. Good job, Lone.
especially in the
Holy
Discord,
cow.
I'm gonna start asking if you guys, when I highlight a character that we're looking at for future figures, I'll ask you guys first if you have any painted minis of that, and then I'll use your painted mini when we're on the show to show them out. But this looks awesome, Lone. Let me look at the next picture you have here too, because you got 2 of these. Oh, this is the back of him. I never even saw this, dude. Look at this.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh my god, dude. It has even more than Mortarion does. Holy shit.
Nice work.
Great job painting, Lone. Awesome job, dude. Very cool.
I'm sure Curtis can appreciate that.
This episode is fun, but it does a little less badass than normal. Correct. I forgot to mention this. The reason that Carlos is not on the show tonight is he's driving back from Alabama. He's with us in spirit, and we're going to highlight something from Carlos next week. But Carlos is here with us, even though he might not be here physically. So, very cool. But I agree, Curtis, definitely. But this looks awesome, Lone. Very awesome, dude. Thank you, DD, for the experiment on showing us. Very cool. So from now on, yeah, you guys can post your pictures of your miniatures as well, and we'll go over it in the community section. So, I think I hit everything. Yes, I think I hit everything. Am I missing something? Yes, I'm missing this one right here. God damn you guys. We have to stop this. You guys have to stop this. I'm not getting Black Templars. I'm gonna revoke your ability to use my patches on this because we got the Emperor's Champion, which is an absolutely awesome figure, as well as we got another.
Because I went the extra mile to put your patch there like a shield.
I know. That's the problem is the Black Templars are exactly my colors of my patch, so it matches up completely. You guys are killing me. Isn't Typhus and Lore basically a beehive, but for carnivorous mutant flies? Oof, God, maybe. I don't even know that much. Be safe, Carlos. Absolutely, Carlos. We wish you the best. Drive safely, sir. Oh, absolutely. God, you guys are killing me with this. I'll post pics of my recently painted Demon Prince of Tzitz. Oh, dude, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see that. You guys are killing me. Is Wraith interested in the Mythic RPG kicking off this week? Yes and no. My wife plays D&D. She DMs. I'll talk to her about it. I probably will pick up the RPG. They're also having figures based on the RPG as well, correct?
Some really cool ones, Wraith. Some really cool ones.
I'll have to take a look at that and say. Very cool. Yeah. Mythic. Very cool. Yeah. Regarding these pictures, you guys need to stop posting pictures of the Black Legion with my patch. Especially do not post it with my purity seal. That would be sacrilege. This is a Grey Knight thing. We're not doing that. Guys, I'm telling you right now, don't do that. So, Lone gifted me some amazing minis. I'll soon post my Titus one. Very cool, DG. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Very cool. All right, so I think that is going to reach the end of our community post. Again, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for posting all of the pictures for all the stuff that's going on that you guys are interested in. So thank you for posting that stuff. So we are coming to the end of the show, but Blake, I want to highlight some stuff because you got some fun stuff going on, sir. So let's bring you over in here. Let me share this 1 second as we are doing this. Anything that, well, while I share because I'm going to do your Instagram, and then you can talk about that fun stuff that's going on. Because I know that you just posted. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you something over in a private chat. You can share this at the end with everybody.
Sure. Perfect. All right, so here we go with your page here. So what would you like to highlight? I'm thinking that I know what you want to highlight already. So,
well, 2 things. One, the picture of Abaddon I did down at the bottom, right there.
This one here, correct?
Yeah. So I did the picture of Abaddon.
I love the
flames.
That's cool. I really like the specifics on the face sculpt as well. I like.
Yeah,
that.
and that's
like
that figure was very hard to get like a clear.
It was. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so had a
There's
fun.
so much going on.
Yeah, really, really awesome figure. Enjoyed that. And the other one, you can go ahead and click on. It's the last post.
Go give it your all.
Yeah. So June is not that far away, guys and gals. It's going to be here before we know it. One of the things with this event that I really wanted to do was not cost anybody any money, especially vendors or anybody that wanted to come out. I'm obviously footing the bill for pretty much everything except your plane ticket and your hotel. That's up to you. But the end result is that if you are a vendor or if you have something you want a table to sell action figures or toys and whatever you need, the tables are for free. The vendor spaces, I'm not charging for vendor spaces. So please let me know. DM me through my Facebook and or my IG and let me know if you need a table or not, and I'll make sure I have that ready. And then the other thing is, if there's anybody out there that watches this now or on Rewind that actually has a channel or a logo and they're coming and they want to have their logo put on the advertising for the Pac Northwest Legions meetup, please send me over your logo in the DM so I can get that added on to all the online and brochure stuff. There's a couple places here in the Pac Northwest that I'm actually partnering with. They're going to put up flyers for this.
Oh, cool.
For the Legions community, Warhammer collectors, action figure enthusiasts, stuff like that. Pretty much in our genre. Cool. And then I'm also working with a couple RPG gaming stores within the Portland metro area to help work with the Mythic RPG game rollout, to hopefully carry it as being a licensed vendor. So there's a lot going on. I'm trying to expand the footprint of the Four Horsemen here in the Pac Northwest. I want you all to have fun and join in with me. And if you want a space or if you want to come to the show, please feel free to reach out to me. You're not a bother. I just want to make sure that you get all the information you can to make that decision if you want to be out here for June 13th and June 14th this year for the Pac Northwest inaugural Legions meetup.
Very cool. That was a mouthful, but you got it all out, Blake. You are going to be doing some amazing stuff. I wish that I could come out and hang out with you guys. Sounds like an awesome time that you're going to have out there. So very cool. And then you wanted me to also highlight a message that you just sent me, correct?
Yeah. So I have a new logo that was sent to me by PGG.
Oh, very cool. Hold on.
It's been designed. It's not taking the place of my current one that Wraith, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But this will be a new edition one, and I'm actually getting pins, patches. We already got shirts through the channel, some Recon Rage, ToyHammer After Dark merchandise, but I'm also going to have Pac Northwest Legions Meetup pins.
Oh, cool.
Recon Rage pins, patches, stickers, and most likely some t-shirts with all the different logos on there. And I sent it to you in the Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't get it for some reason yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
It shows it weird.
Now it shows. Yeah, it shows the last thing was the message that you sent.
Oh,
I'm even logged on. Yeah.
That's weird.
I logged on to a different, because this is the app on your desktop. I know I got a message that you sent me a new message, but I'm not seeing it.
Weird.
Can you share? I think you could share.
I sent it to the group one there. I sent it to the one you and me and Carlos run.
Okay.
Maybe it came through there.
Let's see. There. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Dude, this looks crazy. Let me share it.
So blow that bad boy up.
Yep. Let me share this. Let's do... Where is this? Why is this not sharing? One sec. Let me stop sharing this. And we'll go new one. And we're going to share screen. And hopefully this shows it. Yeah, dude, this looks crazy. Wow, dude, that's insane. I don't even want to know what it would do to put that on a shirt, but that looks crazy, dude. The amount of
it's coming.
detail.
It's coming. So, yeah, this is an homage done for me.
Cool.
By the PGG crew.
That looks amazing, guys. Unbelievable.
Jordan, to be specific. And this is a homage for Mythic, Warhammer, and my Marine Corps career all in one.
I can tell, dude. That's crazy. You guys killed it with that. It looks absolutely amazing.
Look at the Eagle Globe and Anchor on the top of the wings of Warhammer. Yep.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, this looks so cool. Very cool. You'll never find better prices on minis than the Mythic Kickstarter, which we'll show here really quick. Holy crap, that's amazing. Absolutely awesome. So is that meetup a RSVP only for regular folks, or is that just for vendors? That's you, Mr. Blake.
Yeah, the RSVP is just really for the vendors. Anybody that wants to show up can come out for that date. If you want to let me know you're coming, that would be great too. But you don't have to, and you can bring whoever you want. Just it's meant to have a good time and us amazing collector community for both Warhammer, Legions, you name it. Whatever you collect, it's just meant for all of us geeks and nerds and warriors to get together and have a good time.
Absolutely awesome. I want to show one more thing, Mythic Legion related. But before I show that, did you want to share anything else, Blake?
No, I'm just super. This between my regular logo that you're the designer of. A lot of people may not know that. So let's. Do you have the regular logo to pull up, the one with the full wings? Sure. Let's show them that. So my logo, which I've had for well over a year and a half now, was designed by someone on the screen, and it wasn't. Well, the original was designed by me, but this version was designed by Wraith.
Yeah, this is fun to make for you.
We got this one finally completed with the full wings because I want to do pins in a full wing pose. So we finally got that done, so I can send this off to the pin lady.
Correct. I want to show it. Hold on a second. Let's do.
Should be in the same chat.
Yeah, it's I want to show the shirt because I want to officially show.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. I'm trying to find where my thing is. Just give me a sec here, guys. Here it is. So what do you got going on in the meantime for this week, Blake?
Well, got a full week of work ahead of me. That's for sure. My career has my hats that I wear have changed in my everyday working life, so I've incurred a lot more responsibility.
Sure.
With that said, though, the normal Friday mail call with Curtis usually starts at 2 p.m. on the west and 5 p.m. on the east. We bumped it the last couple of weeks to 3 and 6, but it's in that window. We've been very consistent with that for a long time now.
Yeah, and then killing it.
Yeah, and then Friday nights is Let's Go Off-World, our fun broadcast that Curtis will tell you should not watch, but I'm telling you should watch because it's a blast and there's all kinds of stuff. And we have a
definitely watch.
It's a fun time.
Watch.
Yeah, it's definitely.
So here's your shirt, Blake.
Yep. Yeah, that's the jersey one.
Yep. Let's go back here. So here's some of our After Dark merch. Again, you guys see these are Under Armour shirts. So here is the one that myself and Blake will be wearing on the show. This is the back of it. It's an Under Armour official shirt. So again, we get Recon Rage on the sleeve. There's many different colors you guys can choose from if you so are interested, as well as we got my Wraith one with the Wraith symbol, and then we also got a obviously Carlos Badass Reviews.
Yeah,
gotta have his logo on here. So very cool. These shirts are awesome. Again, this one was a football jersey, and if you guys are interested, we already have one purchased. So, and that was from Curtis Ackerman. So thank you, Curtis. And then Curtis showed it this weekend, and it's very good quality. Comes in, I think this one goes to 6XL. So this is a very cool t-shirt. Again, very cool jersey. Again, on the back, you can see the arms look awesome with the winged skull design of Recon Rage as well. So this is very cool. There's some hats and stuff. I'll add some future stuff. Myself, Blake, and Carlos kind of brainstorm some additional stuff. So we'll have some more hats, as well as beanie, trucker hats, and so on. We'll have up on here as well if you're interested. And also Sprues and Studs also had me design a shirt for him, which will go up after he gets it, and he'll have his shirt up here too. So if you guys want to support the show, ToyHammer After Dark, this is a great way to show the channel, as well as that you want to support us. So Very cool. And we'll be wearing them next week. I have my shirt already, but I'm not going to wear it in solidarity until we have Carlos here, and Blake has his shirt as well. So very cool. So I really quickly want to share this. So this is what Curtis was talking about before. This is the Mythic Legions Kickstarter role-playing game. So why don't you give us a little information about this, Blake?
Yeah, so the Mythic Legions role starting game, all of that is kicking off this week. Please go to the Four Horsemen Mythic Legions role playing game. There's an actual specific link for that. You can go into Four Horsemen. You can look through Source Horsemen, the whole 9 yards. They have their own Instagram for the actual RPG. Everything kicks off this week. I'm not going to go over all the dates but just starting Monday, this is a reality, and you're not going to want to miss it. This is going to be an absolutely amazing. If you are a tabletop gamer, you like action figures, and here's the one thing, that everything that goes in the tabletop community is available through this game. I mean, the Four Horsemen have arduously put a lot of time connecting with the community, the tabletop rules, you name it. I don't know all the lingo. I'm not as versed as some of the team members that are working on this project, but I am telling you, this is absolutely going to be a blast. And here's the kicker to this. If you're a tabletop gamer, you know you've got your normal tabletop format, right? Well, where the Horsemen take that to the next level is the map can be flipped to bigger grid squares, and you can actually use your action figures, your Mythic Legions figures on the tabletop. So you can actually pose them. So instead of having the minis, which they'll have standee, like Lucite figures, they'll have the actual minis, painted and unpainted. And this is all going through Kickstarter. Because, to be honest with you, Kickstarter for an RPG game like this is successful on Kickstarter.
Sure.
This is a new venue. Yeah, so this is a new venue that the Four Horsemen are getting into. And the early feedback is rave reviews, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Look at Andy the Collector already saying the price of minis is incredible. I know you guys always make fun of the minis for comparing the price between JOYTOY figures. Like, for instance, Mortarion, the massive Mortarion that we just got, is the same price as the Warhammer 40K miniature of Mortarion. Unpainted, not articulate. It's crazy. I feel bad for you guys who play the tabletop. But this looks awesome. I'm very interested. I'm gonna look more into this. I'll probably support the Kickstarter as well. So very cool. And it looks like so Monday. So today they're gonna be live stream. Oh, very cool. I'll have to check this out. The campaign officially goes off on Wednesday. Okay. Actually, this looks cool. One other quick note. When do we know when the Four Horsemen store will have the current wave up for sale? It goes out after. They'll do it after all the pre-orders go out, right? Yeah. So the street date is coming. I think we're probably going to find the street date for vendors will either be revealed this week or next week. I'm pretty sure it'll be next week because they're probably going to really focus on this kick out this week for the RPG. Yeah. Sure. This looks very cool. Well, I think we covered a lot, guys. For me going on this week, I'm off a couple days. I'm off tomorrow. We're going to have a Mortarion live review unboxing tomorrow. Well, not unboxing, I don't unbox it, but live review tomorrow with all the Death Guard figures, as well as some other Primarchs as well. So Tuesday night was going to be, I don't think we're going to do Tuesday night Space Marine 2 night, because we're going to do Thursday night Space Marine 2 night. So maybe Tuesday night will be my unboxing of the Toyverse pieces, Blake, for Alfurious. So I'll move that to Tuesday night. So Tuesday 11 p.m. if you guys are interested, you can check out. I'll have all my Toyverse pieces out. We're going to put them on some of my Primarchs, some extra special pieces as well, and I'll be able to tell once we do especially the comparison on next week's show between the Toyverse and WOG Toys custom pieces, if the price of double is really worth it. So very interesting. And games are coming out this week as well. Like I said, we got Space Marine 2 on Thursday night. We got the RELICS reveal Thursday at some point, if it's not too early. I'll live stream that. I'll be live streaming Space Marine 2 and World of Warcraft Midnight. The expansion for early access starts on Friday. I am off, which means I'm going to probably be streaming 24 hours on that one. So usually I go, I'm not kidding, usually I go pretty hardcore to hit max level. So that is the stuff that's going on this week. And then Curtis said, Wraith, when do we get a review on the Black Templar figures? It's about the same time that I win the lottery, Curtis. Never, never, never is the answer. So, but very cool. I want to say thank you guys, everybody, for joining us on ToyHammer Dark, especially the community section. You guys are making that section. That's my favorite portion of the show. So I want to see your guys' stuff. I love seeing what you guys have there. Blake, do you want to say anything else before we sign off, sir?
Just want to say thank you. I really do like that the community page is coming around. Please continue to share. I love seeing all your stuff throughout the week.
Yep.
And I hope you all have a wonderful week.
Very cool. All right, guys. We will see you guys next week for Recon Rage, me, Wraith, as well as Carlos, who's here with us in spirit. I want to say have a good night, and I will talk to you guys later. Wraith out. Later, guys.